Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is another Thriller 23YO production and Thriller Championship Wrestling TCW Legacy action coming at you here. Season 9, Episode 5. That's right, Episode 5. We are here live tonight. We're going to kick things off with the house show. We have 3 great matches coming at you first, and then we'll be ready to go here with Legacy as well. So you're getting 12 matches in total tonight. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, welcome in. I appreciate everybody popping in tonight. Hope you guys are ready for some call action tonight on this lovely Thursday evening. Hey, Sergio's in the house from WWE2K25, King Dominator here as well. Katie, I almost didn't have you on the card. I had to take a double look and realized that I forgot to add you to one of our matches later tonight during the actual Legacy episode. What's up? HEW's in the house. I got mucho to catch up on, but let's mother flip and go. Nah, man, you're good. You're good. Definitely share this out across all social media platforms if you can. Discord, Facebook, and X. That way we can get on with the show. If you guys could do those 3 things for me as mods or admins, I would appreciate that. Thank you guys. Love y'all. And let's get on with the freaking show. We got Ray, one half of Street Party, taking on one half of the Wild Cards, Aaron Slater. You call it X, Twitter, you know what I'm calling. All right, Sergio's going to post to X, the chat. Thank you, man. And then I'll post it on my actual X account as soon as possible. It just... doesn't want to load from here right now. If somebody can post it to the Discord under share streams, and if somebody can post it to the group page on Facebook and the group chat. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. You guys ready for a great show? Let's get started again. One half of Street Party, Ray taking on one half of the Wild Cards, Aaron Slater, here on the house show. Again, 3 matches here on house show, and then we'll... Yes, you are booked this week on the actual Legacy episode, which will happen after these 3 house shows. Oh, yeah, dude, it's going to be good. You're in a triple threat match against Jacob Armstrong. And... oh, good Lord, for the life of me, I can't remember. So, I don't have all the tag team factions set up in Universe just yet. I mean, I have them set up with, like, who's supposed to be in the teams and whatnot. But I haven't had the time to enter into the stuff over the last couple days. So, that'll be the next project I'm working on over the next few days and throughout the weekend. But at least they're coming out together. Might be generic right now, but at least they're coming out together. Being accompanied by Marcus. We got Ray of the Street Party, former tag team champions here. Ray there on your right will be in one-on-one action here in the house show. Your All-Star U.S. champion is going to show up. Heck yeah, show us with double champ. Yep. I have not gotten the story under set up, man. Like I said, I have the, as you can see, the teams are coming out together and stuff, but I don't have the entrances and stuff, no. I need to get that done. So Aaron Slater there with the Wild Card t-shirt, being accompanied by Evan Slater, his brother. They are the Wild Cards. Brand new tag team introduced here in TCW this season. Shout out to James Sargent from CSWA for the Wild Cards. Yeah, like I said, I appreciate honor. Like I said, I will get that done. If you are able to post on Facebook and X and Discord and all that, please let me know if that has been done. I would appreciate that. Oh, look at that. Out of the gate rolling cutter there by Aaron Slater. Wait, did I have the wrong Slater in action tonight? No, I just called the wrong one. All right, so Aaron Slater is in the ring. Evan's on the outside. My apologies. Evan is the one with the Wild Card t-shirt. Aaron's the one in the ring. All right. Had him backwards. Kind of like Pretty Deadly. Sometimes I mix them up too. I gotta remember Elton Prince is the blonde one. Duh. It's still the bird Twitter for me. Nah, I get you. What's up, Nady Perry? Welcome in, guys. If you're just tuning in, Mike Watson said I'm here also for support. Hey, I appreciate that. Sorry that Mike Watson wasn't able to get on the roster yet this season, but doesn't mean that down the line I might not be able to get you, Brian. It'd be nice to have you back. That being said, Buccaneer Mountain will continue without you for now, and which is fine. And then we can probably try to bring you in as soon as possible. Eddie Perry in the house. We will see, I believe, Rob Lee in action later tonight on the actual Legacy episode, so be looking forward to that. We do have a couple championship matches, I do believe, and some number one contender matches. I'll actually talk more about the actual Legacy card here in a little bit. Right now in the house show, we got Aaron Slater taking on Ray Ray. You're in one-on-one action. Look at this. From behind with that waist lock applied, and now rolls through. Rope break there by Ray Ray. Ray Ray quickly rolls to the outside. Again, if you're just tuning in, I am Spikeonics, a.k.a. Brandon or Thriller. Welcome into the channel tonight. Thank you for tuning in. We are at 951 subscribers here on the channel as of tonight, so thank you guys so much for that. And over 1.1 thousand videos on the channel. That is amazing as well. CSWA Productions in the house. Welcome in, James Sargent. Hey, James, if you could do me an awesome favor, can you send me the info for Wolf Lair and for the wild cards? Tag info so I can get that done. If I can't get done tonight, I'll try to get that done as soon as possible. I would appreciate that. I'm not sure if I have any of your other tag teams. I can find out here after a little bit, but for now, I know those are two of your tag teams that I definitely have. And I know the info for the Street Party. It's literally Street Profits, but I just haven't had the time to set it up. Like I said, yeah, the Wolf Lair stuff. Yeah, I used to remember it, but that's my bad. All right, nice go behind takedown there by Aaron Slater. Aaron getting sent. Well, was going to be sent back in the ring. Nice go behind takedown there by Ray Ray. Again, this is one-on-one action here, kicking us off on the house show. If you're new to this, we got 3 matches on the house show, and then we go to the main show, whether it be Vortex or Legacy, depending on what night we're on. Tonight it's Legacy, so we got 9 matches over there as well. 3 matches on the house show. This way it helps get more stars seen, and they get some more airtime instead of having to sit in the back and not be used every episode. Yo, Zerk, welcome in, my buddy. Correct me if I'm wrong, something I missed it. Mike Watson said they got this. I believe in them. Heck yeah. Yoshi and Travis, now just a tag team from Buccaneer Mountain. Which is cool, because Travis looks a lot more menacing now, and Yoshi's got that evil side to him now this year, so I also make you wonder if maybe they haven't turned heel this season by letting Mike Watson go from the group for now. Wonder if we'll see a storyline come down the line where Mike Watson returns and he's the good guy and tries to take out Yoshi and Travis. Sent on Facebook. All right, thank you, James. I do appreciate that. Aaron Slater in control. Oh, face first full of turnbuckle there for Ray Ray. There's some great tag teams going at it, but tonight, again, it's singles action here. Ray Ray and Aaron Slater. They're Aaron's first singles match. Ray Ray's had a few in the past. It'll definitely be interesting for sure, Brian. I agree. Ray Ray to the outside on the apron. What's he got planned here? Perhaps looking springboard. Springboard. Oh, nice crossbody. FMF Gaming Network. Hello, what's good? Working on Ricky Stevens, currently sending pic via Facebook. All right, I will take a look as soon as I can. In the TCW group chat or CSWA. ATW, it is OC Tofik in front. I was going to say, if I remember right, the Wolf Lair stuff is the OC, like, entrance. Now, granted, I don't remember what the... Are the OC even in this game? I don't think they are. But anyway, yeah, I will definitely get that. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice suplex there by Ray Ray, dumping Aaron. Now Ray Ray up to the top, perhaps gonna fly. Frog splash! Nobody home for Ray Ray. And now it's Aaron to the top. Oh, I forgot the OC was in this game then. Okay, my bad. I forgot Luke and them are Street Party attire if interested. Oh, you have one? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, because Larry made the Street Party, so I didn't know that you had an attire for them. Okay, no, that's cool. Look at this. Dropped elbow. Oh, nobody home. You also have another guy with them? Oh, interesting. Dang, because I can't get anybody else. Dang it. But, no, it would be cool to see that. From the top. Oh, nice corkscrew maneuver there. He made them, and I made a custom attire. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, Aaron almost had it. 2 count there for Aaron Slater. Check out my house show from... Okay, yeah, I'll do that. By the way, great showing for HEW earlier today. I know I got in there about the end of the 4th, start of the 5th match, but from then on, I enjoyed what I saw, and I will go back and finish watching. Chris Hogan will hopefully be done tomorrow night. Nice. I love that you guys are still creating cause. I'm going to be creating cause hopefully again here soon, real soon. I'm not done. I got like Brandon Blaze, Austin Blaze. I got the Morrison brothers. I've got Yuri Sokolov. Yeah, I got to make Yuri Sokolov. And I'm going to bring back some OGs we haven't seen, like Cody Jackson, Cole Adams, Cameron Rose, and a lot of female characters too. So, and then obviously I'm going to create some new stuff. And I've actually been able to unlock some more stuff through the island. So there might be a possibility that some of the newer stuff will have island stuff to it. I'm sorry, but I do want to try to create some stuff with the island stuff, but I'll let you guys know. And yeah, I got to fix Vicky. I will get Vicky fixed. I can't do that on this stream because, yeah. Ray Ray gets the victory. Nice win for Ray Ray against Aaron Slater here on the house show for TCW. Again, I got to fix tag team stuff, so they're all going to act kind of generic. It's going to be funky for a while. But once I get all that fixed, we'll be good. Great way to kick off the house show portion of the stream here tonight. Up next, it's Thomas Walker Jr. taking on Casey Edwards. And then we have Alexi Diane making her debut tag team with Cleo Black to take on former tag champions Jade Tetch and Zoe Morgan in our main event of the house show. All right, Hall of Famer Thomas taking on Casey Edwards one-on-one. Is her hair later? Oh, if you fix her later on tonight, I can grab her and have her for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, once I get done with the stream, I can probably hop over there and I'll try to get that done. And Thomas will be accompanied by Larry, Casey accompanied by Justin. All right, let's see how this works out for both men here. First time both these two have ever met face-to-face, so this should be a hell of a match, I'm hoping. And like I said, everybody's going to come out generic right now, but my biggest thing is I just wanted to make sure they're actually coming out together. So representing the SWA, probably need to fix that. I have to talk to Larry and see. I think it's, gotta figure out what he actually calls the tag team of Larry and Thomas. Yep, the Story Enders, yep. And then I added Rick Error back in. That's why I called them SWA, because that's where I know them from. But if I remember right, they actually have like a faction name. They have faced off in HEW a few times. Nice. Well, it's the first TCW first tonight for sure. Former. So there is your TCW Men's World Heavyweight Champion, Justin Edward Lee, accompanying Casey Edwards down to the ring. They are 2 of the 5 members of the Story Enders. I have them as WFE and HEW. That actually makes sense. I probably should change it to that instead of SWA. Yeah, I might do that. WFE, since that's the Fed they represent now. Justin with our World Heavyweight Championship still grinds my gears, but I got to give the devil his due. He won the tournament, so I got to give the credit to Justin. All right, one-on-one here. Casey, Thomas, uppercut there by Casey. Early going, springboard crossbody. Wanted to try to maybe end this early is Casey. Sorry if it sounds like I'm pausing. I have like air bubbles, so it's like mini hiccups. It's not me glitching out of the stream. It's literally just me. And it hurts. Ooh, jumping high knee right to the face. Clothesline takedown there by Casey. And you said you were going to be trying to work on Casey's face paint, or however that's supposed to work now. Apparently there is still an issue with face paint now that we have it. Apparently once you put it on, same with tattoos, they can't be removed to already existing characters, or does that go to new characters too? Because that would suck. Justin, Cowboy Justin, and Mandy, and rows all have gold. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you got like 4 characters right now that have gold on Legacy. That's insane. Float over into a DDT by Edwards. And over on Vortex, it's only Mandy with gold. The other Kellys, they're trying. I canceled that plan. He's going to have no face paint. Oh, okay. That's cool. 1, 2. Yeah, because I heard there's still issues with the face paint. Granted, like I said, I don't really use it, so... I use the in-game face paint, but I don't, you know... I don't try to do custom ones. It's too tough. I haven't even messed with Grayson Sweet since the new patch. I gotta try to do that to make sure it doesn't crash on me. If it doesn't crash on me, then I can finally maybe bring back Call Masters again for you guys. It's been a couple months, and I miss making calls for you guys on stream. But hey, Preston, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Yeah, like I was saying, it's hard for me to put on a show like that if stuff's crashing. So if I can officially make at least one call without it crashing, then my test is proven correct and everything's fine. Twist of Fate, perhaps the Twist of Hate by Casey, a big kick out. Tomorrow night, HEW Multiverse is going to be good. Ooh, nice. All right. Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, if I can get the Call Master thing working again, I'm going to do Call Masters tomorrow night. And then we'll have more Vortex on Sunday evening for the women's show again. Try to break things up. Kick to chops there by Casey. Oh, nice. Spinning heel kick. Twist of Hate. All right, got it. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure. 2. And a near fall. Thomas get that shoulder up again. Thomas hasn't mounted a lot of offense, but he's trying here. Kick to the midsection. Maybe I spoke too soon. Thomas lifting him up in that power bomb position. Carrying Casey around. Now the fireman's carry position. And throw first goes Casey across that top rope. Preston says he's made 2 people. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, ref, pay attention. Hey, TJ, how's it going? All right, Ryan, I will definitely try to take a look at it. By the way, Ryan, I have seen you and Jen going back and forth on the Discord promoing. That is some steamy stuff there, my friend. Not that I'm against it. It's a very interesting storyline promos between you two. Man, I almost had to, like, cool myself down with some water. I was like, oh, damn, they really getting into the fields there. You know what I mean? But no, that's cool. I'm glad that you guys are finally starting to use the promo section of the Discord. And that's what it's there for. I mean, if you guys want to start some backstage shenanigans and stuff, as long as it doesn't get too chaotic, I don't care. Thomas has the advantage, goes for the cover. Referee's got his vision. He pulled a Jessica Carr. Oh, crap, I better turn around. Justin on the outside, throwing a hissy fit. OnlyFans Ryan. Yeah, dude, that got, like, damn. Between him and Jen, like, yeah, that was... Whew. Thomas looking to cheat again. Look at this. 1, 2. 2 count there. Casey kicks out. Referee... I swear, he must be like the blindest referee I got on the roster. I don't do promos that much because people get slutty. I think he meant salty. They were already slutty earlier today, but yeah, I think I get what you were saying. Salty? No, I know what you mean, dude. I'm just giving you crap. So I went from slutty to slaty? Or salty? Don't make me bring Mr. Waddles. Dude, we were talking about Mr. Waddles the other day. You weren't here. I don't know if you heard it, but yeah. I was like, dude, there was a time, a lot of people don't remember this. You promo all the time. Hey, TJ, no, that's cool, man. And like I said, if people want to promo on the Discord, that's fine. Damn phone. I know, dude. That's like earlier I was trying to say something, and it was weird. Dragon screw there, and now Thomas. James Steele left the check. Wait, what? Okay. Do we know why? I know he said something about he wasn't sure if he was going to bring IWA back right away or something. Must be something going on I don't know about. Sit out, power bomb. Kick to the midsection. KC. Oh, neck breaker by Edwards. Yeah, Yeah, like I said, I don't know what's going on with IWA, but yeah, doesn't sound good. I was hoping they would return, so I don't know what's going on. And big splash, something about taking a break. Oh, okay. I mean, sometimes people got to do that, and I understand that. I know he's got a lot going on personally, too, you know, between work and family and whatnot. So, like, I mean, I get it. Swanton misses! Thomas with a kick to the chest. Now working on that left knee and ankle is Thomas Walker Jr. TWJ, he's got that thing cinched. Taking a break is always good. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm doing okay right now. I'm just trying to get a few shows every once in a while now pumped out just so that we can start working towards pay-per-views. Speaking of which, Justin, I got to get you that list. Another twist of hate by Casey. So if you want, you got a pen and paper. I got the paperwork here somewhere, and I can maybe try to name them off so you can try to make those arenas. 1, 2, and another kick out. How the hell is Thomas doing this? Perhaps maybe it's that Hall of Fame resiliency here. Again, if I know people can see that I have a controller in my hand. Duh. That's because I'm controlling the camera. I'm not actually playing the matches. So, Mr. Waddles tases the ref. Oh no, Mr. Waddles broke security. He's back. Swanton again with this one. Be the victory. Possible DM them to me. Okay. I am working on movesets and figuring out how favorite moves should be different. Oh, okay. Casey Edwards, big win here on the house show. And again, sorry about them acting like this. Again, it's a generic thing. It is kind of funny to see Justin kind of act like that, but again, I'm sorry. All right, main event time here in the house show before we go to the big show. Alexi Diane making her debut, teaming with Cleo Black to take on Hall of Famers Jade Tech and future Hall of Famer Zoe Morgan. Actually, they might both be Hall of Famers now if I remember it. No, it ain't. It's kind of funny. Just a little bit. Like 50 Cent said in the song, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh. Alright, yeah, I can maybe try to DM you while we're doing the entrances here. What the hell did I do with the... No, it's not that piece of paper. Aha, found it. Alright, Alexi Diane making her debut. Officially, this is our first official match in TCW tonight, so this is cool. Is Bobby Wade James Seals call? Yes. Bobby Wade, Aaron Wade, Alan Wade, Austin Wade, Sarah Wade, Charlotte, Sheik Amir Mohammed, who I do have the Sheik. That was the one call that I definitely wanted from him this year. I wanted some of his others too, but just due to the size of the roster and the talent that we have, I just didn't have enough room. You know, so cause I would love to have at least one more, but it can't happen right now. Doesn't mean it won't eventually, but yeah. Yep, he has the Beast, Bobby Wade. Not the Beast Bradley King, Bobby Wade. Alright, Justin, so I do have that list here. And here comes Cleo Black, who everybody compared to like Sky Blue meets Core Jade, which honestly, I can see that. I really can. That's what kind of attracted me to the character, the vibes that she gives off. Okay. Yeah, he said he's gonna... So James Hill said, so I think I'm just gonna take a break for a while from streaming anything on YouTube. Damn. Okay. And James, Sergeant CSW, I did get the Wolf Lair stuff, and I did get the wild card stuff, so thank you for that. Did I see what you said? Zerk. The Sky Blue chick for the win. So, you're going for the tag team of Cleo and Alexi. Okay. Sweet. All right. About Mr. Waddles, I did see that he might have said... Dude, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once. I am so sorry. Apologize about that, Zerk. So I might have missed what you said. Just a second here. Alright, cool. Now, because they are actually a tag team, I do know their entrance stuff, but again, I haven't set it up. But this year, they're not Toxicity because you have Toxicity, Justin, so I decided to just go ahead and call them the Fallen this year. And because Alexis Lockhart is not part of the group anymore, or Amanda Tyler, they branched off, created their own group, the Angels of Anarchy, with Ahsoka, left Zoe and Jade by themselves. So the Fallen. Why? Because, well, they didn't get a chance to be a part of the Angels of Anarchy. Or Goth Girls. Yeah, I was going to say, on your show, they're the Goth Girls, which, I mean, that makes sense, too, on your show. On mine, I just call them the Fallen. So, yeah, I did see that James still left. Damn, that sucks. Okay. Alright, so I'll do the camera stuff here a little bit. In the meantime, Justin, I am going to try to get this sent to you. Oh, Zerk says, just saying, please try not to overload your moveset with finishers or signatures. Unfortunately, that's going to happen regardless, dude. I have no control over that. I'm not going to sit there and go through people's movesets. So, I've just learned it is what it is. That's why I bump everybody's overall, regardless of the superstar, to between 90 to 100. And because at that point, whether they're 90 or they're 100 or whatever it is in between, you have a 50-50 chance of winning. Anything below a 90, your chances dwindle tremendously. So, I figure at that point, everybody's got a fair chance. Whether they have a good moveset, a weird moveset, or whatever. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to be picky when it comes to that. Okay, so I wasn't going to say this here, but I kind of feel where James Steele's coming from, and again, for those of you that don't know what's going on, I'm just going to briefly break it down for you. So, James Steele basically said, because I asked him why, what's going on, he goes, I just see there isn't any interest anymore in my streams, no matter if it's IWA or my side project of 391 Sports YouTube channel. Nobody really shows up. I don't think I'm going to take... I think I'm just going to take a break for a while. I'm just going to take a break for any type of streaming on YouTube for the time being. You know, and a lot of other people are saying, I see a formula that works great, and you have great creative ideas. And James Steele, dude, if you're watching this, dude, you do have good ideas. And I do watch your streams. I might not be there live. Everybody knows that 90% of the time I do not make live videos. But I will do my damnedest as fast as I can to catch up on shows. And I do leave likes. So if you got a thumbs up on your video, chances are one of those thumbs up is from me. And same with Sergio. Sergio, you're the same way, man. I'm sorry I don't make stuff live. I just happened to be available for a little bit earlier because I had some downtime. Even though I was gone from the house, I was able to have some downtime for like a good hour to watch HEW. That doesn't happen to me very often. Because most of the time, the only time I'm ever available to watch or do much of anything, let alone stream, is after 7:30, 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific, my time. But people you just gotta keep going and power through it. Some nights, you guys have seen it. There have been nights, even recently, where we've had 4 or 5 people here, and nobody talks. There's been nights where we've had 20 people here, and everybody talks. It's just, it happens. Exactly. I'm a busy man. You guys are busy. You all have lives too. So, I mean, it happens. And James, again, I'm not going to get into all the personal details, but he just goes, going through some stuff personally at the moment, and I'm not sure what's going on with me himself. I haven't been able to mentally focus on anything, work, family, or anything. I've been easily frustrated with everything, plus Father's Day is next month, and I miss my dad more than anything in this world. I just wish we never argued the night before he passed away in 2020. Damn, dude, like, I feel that because, and again, I know I'm taking away from the show for a minute. I'm not trying to. This is a great match. Love what's going on the screen, and I am trying to watch it. But, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. I just want to give my condolences and a heartfelt apology to you, James Seal, because I know what you're struggling with. I know for you it's only been 5 years. For me it's been 23. Yeah, 23 years, something like that for me. I lost my dad. I was 12, so obviously you were a lot older. But dude, it doesn't go away, and it doesn't get easier. And this goes to anybody that's lost a family member or parent, especially fathers. Whether you have a good father, a bad father, no father, whatever. If you lose a family member, dude, it takes a toll. And I'm not gonna lie, Father's Day I know is next month, and it's one of the many days that I absolutely dread every year because it's hard. It really is. But you know what? I always told people, and I'm going to say this again, think about the good times, man. If you keep the good memories alive, then there's always a piece of them there with you. So, right, TJ? Exactly. It's okay. It's all the same cause. I think I'm going to make an all-new cast, so it's something new. You're going to make a whole new cast? You mean to tell me your ass is going to sit there and make new calls? And then you're going to make me, like, sit there and my mouth's going to water and I'm going to want to make a third show. God damn you. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, dude. It's cool. But no, to anybody that seems like they're struggling with anything, it was a bit delayed and realized this conversation went a different way. No, it's cool. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm sorry, guys. Now, reverting back to the EFED thing, guys, let these EFED people know that even if you're not watching live, that you're still watching. Please. I'm begging you. Like, let these people know. Comment on their videos. You know, I always tell you guys that, or I used to tell you guys that. I stopped telling you guys that because I figured that was something that I shouldn't have to tell you. If you watch my shows, whether you're live or not, and most of you are live, that's cool, but if you're watching this and you don't watch it live and you watch it later after a stream, comment. I know I'm bad at this too, and I've said this many times before. It's something that I need to get into the habit of doing. Even if all you say is great stream, keep up the good work, appreciate what you're doing, love the show, love the matches, love the storyline, whatever. It can be short and simple and sweet. It doesn't have to be a drawn-out comment. But that is showing the creators that put on banger after banger after banger shows. Please. From the rest of you. Oh, yeah, no, I get you, Sergio. But, yeah, you know, I mean, I'm just saying. I would love to see more people comment. Not only on my videos, but on everybody's video. Whether it be CSWA, IWA, HEW, you know, VWE, WFE, FMF Gaming Network. You know, if you have a channel or a COSFED, all right, Zoe and Jade with a big win here on the house show. Kind of saw it happening that way anyway. But yeah, just learn to comment, learn to like. You know, if they ask you to share and you have the ability to share it on social media, share it. You don't have to be one of those people that just goes and copies and puts your link like every God forbidden place there is. But help out these YouTubers, man. A lot of them, like me, we're not doing this for money. We're just doing this because we love what we're doing. Yes, and SAW. I'm sorry. I was trying in my head to like think of her, but yes, Still Academy Wrestling, many others. Yes. Sorry, brother. Didn't mean to forget you in that conversation there. You know that. But yeah, you know, like, just show your support. If you really support these guys, including myself, just, you know, whatever happened to our announcer, by the way. Oh, yeah, Stacey Carter. Yeah, I don't know. She was supposed to eventually have a contract in TCW, but it just never came to fruition. I said HEW. I said it really fast because I was naming off a bunch, but yes, I streamed twice last week. I know you did. In a dumpster. Nah, Stacey Carter's probably still around at some point. Zerk just has to take her out of hiding. I think him and Mr. Waddles have tied her up somewhere. Alright, so I'm not going to hit next show on that. But that was a great house show. Jade and Zoe. Casey Edwards on one GTA, one 2K25. Yeah, I saw the 2K25 match, and I did see most of the Grand Theft Auto. Always wanted to make her. I just don't know what she looks like. If I remember right, Zerk wasn't she just this, like, really cool-looking Stacy Keebler type character, but with, you know, blonde bombshell, something like that? I thought we were talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I was just saying. I don't know, man. Right now, my mind is all over the place because I feel really bad that IWA feels this way, because this is also kind of the same way that Matt Parker was kind of feeling when GWE kind of shut down. Hence why he called his channel Shutdown now. It's just because he also... Well, it also didn't help the time difference, but at the same time, it's like, it doesn't matter the time difference. If you guys love the dude and you support what he does, the worst thing you guys could have done was at least show up, whether he was live or not, and just say, hey, love what you're doing, keep it up. You know, like, that's the thing that bugged me the most. Am I gonna do that commentary thing anytime soon? You mean the... where it's like you and me and whatever? Yeah, at some point. I think we need to try to get together one of these nights and just practice it. So, like, maybe if I get Call Masters work again, like during a Call Master stream, maybe we can practice it just so I can get familiarized with it. Or is it just... so that way, you know, we can do it from time to time, and then obviously for that PLE or pay-per-view, yeah, I would definitely want to try to do it then too. Alright, now this whole freaking... This is gonna suck. So this whole freaking, what was I saying? Match card might be messed up, and if so, thank goodness I wrote it down on Discord. If it is, then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna have to fix the matches real quick, so please bear with me. I expect it to be messed up because of the, update. So... I love how this one didn't stay. And yeah, I actually did have to go in and make another trios. So to get this to work, I literally... Hannah Victoria on. Yeah, I believe Hannah's on. Victoria, I think, is one of the matches. Yeah, too. Let me, hold on. I posted it, again, the match card on Discord, like 2 days ago. Tuesday night, so you guys should have seen it. If you're on the Discord and you pay attention. It was under Vortex and Legacy Match Cards. 2K25. That was the channel. It's there. I have to go in and see, because I'm pretty sure that this got messed up. But yeah, I actually had to... Are we crowning those last 3 titles? Not tonight. That is something that we are going to try to do periodically, but not tonight. Oh, crap. Yep, this whole card is messed up. Good lord. Alright. Guys, technical difficulties. I apologize. This happened after the update yesterday. So thank goodness I wrote the card down. So let me set the card up, and then we will... I was hoping it would be set up so I could just surprise you guys, but... Oh well, cat's out of the bag. We're gonna get things going here. Gosh darn it. It's okay. It happens. There's nothing we can do to get around it. I just gotta... Thank goodness I wrote it down. Alright, so... The parents of Jake and Rose, please get your kids at Security Kiosk 3. Oh, Stacy's back! Awesome. Wait, no, I don't want you. God damn it. I want you. I want you in action. And then West. What am I doing? Okay. Brittany Bombshell making her official debut. Even though it says she has one loss, that's actually not right. I'm going to leave it there because I had to skip a few things to get this to work right the other night, but that's okay. So some people's wins and loss records are probably going to be messed up, and I apologize about that. And there's some that don't even have a record, like Bailey or Sheik. And they create Stacy. Yeah, Zerk, if you can write a description and send it to me via text. Well, actually, you're a part of the Facebook group chat, so if you could just, please, maybe, Zerk, put a description there. Sergio can get it from you, and he can make a bomb-ass call of Stacy Carter. That'd be awesome. That maybe from time to time we might be able to use. Skywing, okay. Yeah, I wanted to surprise you guys with some of the people that are in this match, but I guess that's not going to happen. You guys are going to get to see everything. That's okay. I do what I do, right? Healy Ramon. Creating some matches for the main show. Yeah, because even though I posted the match card on Discord, and after the patch yesterday, everything that I had set up in universe mode, match-wise, got reset. I'll send it to you then from there. Okay. No problem, Zerk. I would, yeah. However you guys can figure that out. I think that'll be cool. And you know Sergio can make a really cool Stacy. I know he can. All right. Hey, Brad, how's it going, man? I'm setting up the match card for Legacy. We just got done doing the house show. I have to set up the match card because it got reset thanks to the update, but that's okay. It happens. Jenna Ortega does officially have her own attire that I'm debuting tonight, too. I want to see if anybody realizes who this attire is actually supposed to belong to. You overslept? Dude, no, you're fine. So let's say number one contenders match. The winner of this will take on the All-Star Champion, King Dominator, at a later date, or at the first pay-per-view that we're going to do. Okay, so that's what that match is first. And then we go on and... Uh-oh. Yeah, it happens. So we'll take this out. Sucks I gotta keep doing this, but that's okay. Alright, so where are you? There you are. And I gotta take that off, so it takes the freaking manager off. So Larry... He doesn't need his manager tonight, he's coming out by himself. Oh yeah, Sergio, aren't you still gonna stream tonight too? Or was that supposed to be tomorrow? I thought you were streaming your pay-per-view tomorrow. Is what I remember reading, but I could be wrong about that. I might have my days messed up again. Alright, versus TJ. So TJ in his first official match, taking on Larry, who, for some stupid reason in universe, apparently says he has 2 wins and 5 losses, but alright, whatever. Tonight, if I'm still up after you, okay. Hey man, if you want, dude, I will try to be there and keep cheering you on. I don't talk a lot most in chat because I'm at work and they're really trying to be strict. No, hey, FMF Gaming, dude, I totally get it. The fact you're even trying to watch and you're at work and risking it, dude, props to you. Don't let me get you in trouble. Hey, can somebody add James Seal back to the TCW chat on Facebook? Please. He just messaged me. He said, re-add me to the chat. I accidentally left. I'm just going through some stuff personally at the moment. I don't have access to do that right now because I'm trying to set up this card. Oh, crud, I screwed that up. Gosh dang it. It's supposed to be an underground match. There. Well, at least now it's an underground match. Okay. So, TJ, your first official match on an actual episode of TCW, all right, thanks, Brad, is going to be an underground match. All right, that's cool. All right, third match is another number one contenders match. If I remember right, this is for the women's television title. Yeah, that's what this is for. I had to think about that for a minute. All right, and we got Victoria Emerson, Vanessa Reeves, Haley Roberts, and Aurora. Okay. Oh, I was reading that. Damn it. All right, next up, we got one-on-one. Luckily, we can just change the people in this, so that helps. And looks like we got Dylan. Well, it is supposed to be Dylan Bates, so I had that part right. But so Dylan Bates taking out Caleb Shaw, non-title. Hey, Caleb's got 2 wins, 0 losses. And Dylan Bates has 0 wins, 2 losses. It's so weird how this universe thing is, but anyway. I'm still trying to figure out how that actually gets. Alright, so Sergio, I do have the info for that Zerk sent me for Stacey Carter, and I will get that to you as soon as I can. I don't think he wants me to share it out right now. Okay. Intergender tag team match. Okay. That's what I thought was next. Any show they are booked on counts. Oh, yeah, that's true. Still surprised I won the All-Star title and became double champion again. Right? Heck yeah. Like I said, a rough idea. No. I actually kind of like that rough idea, Zerk. Honestly. So we got Chris and Brooke. Yeah, Brooke Danger's back. I actually like this version of Brooke. So what it is thank you to Justin for finding this for me, by the way. So what somebody did is they took the face texture of Chris Danger, the real face texture, and they AI'd a female version of it. And so this is literally supposed to be, and I found out, I've been screwing up all these years. Chris is not her dad. Chris is supposed to be her sister, or her brother. I feel like an idiot. Brooke Danger is the sister of Chris Danger, not the daughter. So I've screwed up for the longest time, and I dearly apologize for that. I must have misheard when he actually debuted Brooke that was supposed to be. For show HEW, I'll be checking out the content soon. Yo, Stones, what's up, man? So again, we are getting the card set up because Universe reset everything. Damn it. Yeah, I always thought it was the daughter. No, it's supposed to be his sister. I mean, that makes sense that it would be the sister of Chris Danger, not the daughter, but whatever. What the? Oh. Back. Hell yeah. Where are you? I know you're in here. There you are. That's an intergender match. All right. And then we have... Ooh. This is not supposed to be a promo. That wouldn't make a certain storyline freaking funny as hell. It definitely would have made a certain storyline freaking funny as heck. I mean, I do agree with that. The whole War, Chris Danger... That actually would have been funny years ago if we would have known. I would have said that War is her dad instead of the info for PNP tag stuff. I found something that works amazing. PNP? Okay. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah, hard Cool Extreme Rules. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I get this set up right. Now, this is a title match, by the way. So, Jason, you are putting... I know if he's here, he is putting his title on the line tonight. Popcorn and Pinball. Oh, Popcorn and Pinball. Da-da-da. I'm like, P&P. Yeah, Popcorn and Pinball. Okay. I actually ended up calling them Theatrics. But PNP, I mean, that actually worked. But if you send me the stuff for it, I'll still use the stuff that you have for it. But I ended up calling them Theatrics. It just sounded cool, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so... I'll actually show all that stuff here later. So, Jason... He does not have a manager. Okay, versus... Oh, this is going to be good. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Ashley Princess? Welcome in, welcome in. Long time no see. Welcome in. Always glad to see you popping in. Tony Valent, there he is. Like I said, if you're just tuning in, I'm setting up the card after the house show because we did 3 matches in the house show. I had to set up that before the stream. I'm setting this up now because, well, Universe didn't save my stuff after the update, so... Whoops, we're not putting that title on the line. We're putting that one on the line. So once we get this set up real quick, I only got a couple more matches to set up, and then we will finish the stream with the matches. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I just want to make sure we're one-on-one. Oh, ooh, this is going to be a good one, too. Okay. I realized, like, all these cool matches that I actually set up. I'm like, all right. And he is taking on... Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Brandon Knight versus Ryan Rex. All right, and we got 2 triple threat matches after this, and we're good. All right, cool. Funny thing is, there's actually one of these people in this is actually correct. The other 2 is wrong. Alright, so... But sucks. Alright, so this is supposed to be... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the one that's got you in it. Okay. And you. So, I found out who is the Prime Bottle. I'm pretty sure it's KSI, dude. That's why I think we're getting that celebrity guest person. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be... It's Chase, a.k.a. McCribbage. Oh, Jesus. That actually would make sense. He went from being the rib to being... Oh, yeah, that's right, because you played all through the island Chapter 2. That's right. That makes sense, though, to see Chase go back to being a mascot. So him dressing as the Prime Bottle in island mode, that actually makes sense. Mr. Waddles tases a creepy ref. Oh, Jesus. That pesky penguin is back. All right, set up our last triple threat match of the evening. This is going to be a hell of a good fight here. This rivalry rekindled once again here in Season 9. I'm so excited to bring this one back to you guys. The overall's the same motion, and the height and weight is the same. Oh, okay. What was it? It's his old ribby entrance. Oh, that actually makes sense. There we go. So Heather Ray. This is a non-title match. This is our main event. Ariana Jones. And again, we're rekindling this rivalry because we didn't really get to finish it last season like we were supposed to. So this is going to be good. That's our main event for tonight. So we have 1 title match, 2 number 1 contenders matches. And we got some great stuff going on tonight. All right. Match card is official. Are you okay, baby girl? Hey, you're okay. You're okay. Sorry, sometimes my dog has like mini twitching muscle seizures. It's weird. So I'm just making sure she's okay. You okay? Huh? Jazzy? You're okay, baby. Daddy's right here. You're okay. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. So, let's get to the first match. Again, number one contender match. Winner will face King Dominator at a later date or at the first pay-per-view coming up for the All-Star Intergender Championship. This is a one fall to a finish match. It's going to be chaotic as hell. The urn is now in the game. I did see that. There's a lot of cool stuff that I've been seeing. That's why I actually have started playing Island again. Played a little bit yesterday for about like an hour. Running around. And again, Justin, I will get that list to you soon. When you hit someone with the ashes come out. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, so in character for a minute. This is supposed to be my girlfriend, the one and only Bailey Quinn, making her debut. That's right, myself, Spikeonics, now has a girlfriend. Thank you to Sergio for this. She is also the newest member of the NWO, aka the New Weed Order. And Paul Bearer and Undertaker have a special taunt. Oh, nice. That's cool. Bailey Quinn riding in on my Harley that I let her borrow for the evening. But there she is, folks. Bailey Quinn. She does not love you, Spike. She's using you. That's what you think, fool. Hey, if she's using me, that's okay. Because you know what? At the end of the day, again, this is Spike, so don't take this personally when I say this. All the bitches come crawling to me when I got the money. Yeah, yeah, that money. Yeah, yeah. I'll be your sugar daddy. I got the green. Oh, you gotta bring that hair shine down to like 30. Yeah, I forgot the hair shine stuff probably got messed up with the last patch. Damn it. Yeah, I can probably do that. You're a dummy. That's okay. Alright. Making his third appearance here in TCW this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the Silent Hawk, Rob Lee. This is Nitty Perry's car made for him this season. Alright. Maybe while I'm trying to do this, I can try to send you that stuff, Justin. Hey, Timothy, welcome in, dude. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. Honestly. I'm just multitasking. So the Silent Hawk ready for action here, looking to become number one contender for the All-Star Intergender Championship. Your girl picked up the win on HEW against Spike. I know, I got to see that. Yeah. Against Spike? No. I know Bailey Quinn got a match, and then I got beat by Ava in that hardcore 24/7 match backstage because I was trying to beat her up in the parking lot. Oh my goodness, it's the Hall of Famer, the return of the two-time United States champion, Sheikh Amir Mohammed. Spike got beat by a girl. Yeah, I know. And not in a good way. Yes, they fixed one of the medium long hairs I like. It's not stiff anymore. Yeah, that's good. I actually heard that they fixed a lot of the hairs. So that's a good thing. Okay, and James Hill is back in the group. Okay, awesome. Ooh, hey Ryan, dude, I love if that's the Ricky Stevens you just sent me. That is amazing. And if you end up somehow getting her up by the time I end the stream tonight, I will add her. Hinder gender, right? But Sheikh Amir Mohammed returning after a 2-year hiatus to TCW. His beard is not messed up. What it is his beard is actually getting stuck because of the thing around his neck. So it's going to look like it's, yeah. Just so people know that. I know that it does that. It's okay. What was I doing? Justin. Where the fuck are you? Justin, I'm just going to put them up in the TCW, that one chat that we're all in. That's Callisto? Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay, yeah. then yeah, I definitely want that update, Sergio. Sorry, guys. I'm, like, trying to do 4 things at once. There it is. All right, here is West, a brand new superstar this season, coming to us from HEW, trying to up my creation gear. No, I appreciate that, Ryan. Looks amazing. What's up, Daryl? Okay, fine by me. Okay, bet. So yeah, I'm gonna put up the list of PLEs that I want or need for this year. In no particular order, by the way. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. I might miss a comment there for a minute. If you guys say something, I do apologize. Apparently I don't know how to spell today. We need... I already have the HEW TCW one. Oh, okay. All right, there it is. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the HEW makes 11. Okay, yeah, that actually makes sense. And then I have the takeover, so yeah, that would be 12. Okay, so yeah, that's all of them. I named off. Okay, Brittany Bombshell. This is the one that in HEW we were talking about earlier, man. I chose her over Cherry Bomb. I got outbid by HEW. HEW took the Cherry Bomb call and signed her to a contract, and I got Brittany Bombshell. But you know what? That's okay. Maybe Brittany will do really good, and we won't have to worry about it. All right, here comes Skywing. Shout out to Darrow, who is in chat. Your boy Skywing in the #1 contenders match for the All-Star title here. Let's see what Skywing can do. Yeah, you got Cherry Bomb, and I got the Bombshell herself. That's okay, though. Oops, sorry, puppy. Didn't mean to scare you opening my drink here. My bad. Okay, that's the first time I've ever had one of these. At least this flavor. Damn, that is strong. I like it, but... Oh. Should be a hell of a match. 8-person intergender matchup here. It is Sparkling Ice Starburst Watermelon flavor. It's one of their newer ones. 0 sugar with vitamins and antioxidants. I drink it because I can only stand to drink flavored water. I can't drink regular water. It has to be flavored. So I always try to go for like the 0 sugar too because I'm diabetic. So this way I'm still getting my water intake, but without the sugar. All right, Haley Ramone. I like her shirt. F your feelings. She does not give a F. She a bad and she knows it. Hey Jen, what's up? Sorry I didn't see you pop in there. My dearest apologies. I love the promo work that you've been doing with Ryan and System X there in the Discord. That's some pretty steamy stuff, man. That's good. Jen Mania, what's up? What's up? Now we just need Sergio to find out what the hell why Christy's not answering the phone. on Discord because, you know, Jen and the rest of System X, you know, Laura Peterson just got married to Jen in Discord, and they had a steamy time, and then Jen tried to call Christy, and Christy no shows and doesn't answer, and oh man, it's a big mess. So hopefully y'all get that straightened out. Otherwise, System X is gonna have some issues. There might be some cracks in the system. I don't know. All right, Haley Ramone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this should be the last one. Jen, Christy, we need to talk. Thanks, HW. Here she is. I told you she'd be back with an updated attire. Ladies and gentlemen, future Hall of Famer, former women's champion, the one and only Hollywood sensation, Jenna Ortega. Shout out to Sergio for the Caw model. And then I actually found this outfit like a couple days ago and put this on her. Now this is the entrance gear. Wait till you see the actual in-ring gear underneath that. Dude. And then Sergio, you're pretty up with pop culture and stuff. I want to see if you or anybody else figures out whose gear it's inspired by. That's what I'm saying. Right now you can't really tell, but when she takes that off, you're gonna be like, oh damn, she's been spending time beating up her ex and pinning her new, right? Yeah, it's cool. Alright, so let's see if I can. It's kind of hard to see her gear right now. Damn it! Yeah, you're right, it's Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, that is a Sabrina Carpenter inspired gear that I put on Jenna Ortega. I found that on a Sabrina Carpenter call on Community Creations, and dude, it looks cool. I love your Sabrina Carpenter, but when I saw that gear, I was like, oh. Yep, Jenna Ortega is here, officially making her return this season. So this is what, the second or third? Yes, this is the third year that Jenna's been a part of this roster. She's been kicking butt. In her first season, she won the freaking Undisputed Championship. Like, that's insane. Now she's on the outside grabbing a baseball bat. And I was going to add it to Sergio's Sabrina. That actually makes sense. I could see that. Jen watching closely with Laura. Well, they definitely should be watching closely because they're good friends. Victoria Emerson will be in action. And I believe Hannah Blackwell's in the building, but Victoria Emerson will be in action tonight. That credit also had a Jenna Ortega. Oh, damn. You're getting what? Dang it, Sergio. I didn't get to read your comment. Like, you both popped up at the same time, but I was, like, going down, so I got to read Justin's first. And then Sergio's. You have them favorited? Nice. I don't have them favorited, but I just, like I said, I found that, and I was like, okay, that'll work. I can copy and paste that. That was so much easier than what I originally had planned. Because I had like this whole gothic look I was going to do, but I'm like, nah, that gets overdone. So I went with something different. Skywing looking to perhaps hit a 619. Oh, Haley caught him. Better at making gears. I'm just saying, it's a good gear. Not saying that you can't make good gears, because you do. Since that Sabrina had 2 gears, I plan on doing one on Sabrina and the other on... Oh, there you go. Then they can be like matching gears. Okay, yeah, actually, that'd be cool. No, shout out to, again, Sergio for the Jenna Ortega call itself, because that turned out amazing. And I do have your original white and black attire. I saved that as her alternate for like hardcore matches. And or she ends up being like a special referee or like a manager. That's the outfit I'm going to try to use for that. We have action all over the place. We have West and Haley Ramone on the outside. Skywing and Jenna. The Sheik on the inside. Rob Lee on the outside. Haley and Brittany Bombshell in the ring. And Sheik beating the living daylights out of people with a baseball bat. Alright, Honor is going for Jenna Ortega for the win. Alright. Pretty cool choice. I like it. Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up, Ariane? You're in our main event tonight. We're in our first match right now of the actual show. We did the house show a few minutes ago before this. Brittany looks cool. Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, looks nude. Oh, yeah, it's just her attire, though. But what was I saying? So, Ariane, you're in the main event. We're replaying it back, non-title. You versus Heather versus Cheryl Malone. That rivalry is, we're going to rekindle that because we didn't get to finish it completely in last season. So, you guys are in the main event tonight. Triple threat action. It's going to be good. Brittany Bombshell looking for the cover on Rob Lee, and try to be on, won't be too active, just letting you. No. I totally understand that. You're good. Like, you do what you got to do. I just appreciate you even stopping by and saying hello. So, appreciate it. I know you got some stuff going on. Like, I understand. I really do. A lot of people got some stuff going on right now. I know you do. I know that James Steele does, and a few others, so it's all good. What's up, Jason? Are you ready to defend that hardcore title? Because that's happening tonight. It's you one-on-one with... Oh, good Lord. I should know this by now. I made the match card. But yeah, you're finally going to put that hardcore championship on the line in an Extreme Rules match one-on-one tonight. Against Mike Stokes, that's what it is. Nope, not against Justin. Nope, it's Mike Stokes. So it's Mike Stokes being accompanied by Tony Valentine. Gotta go, catch you later. I'll message you on X about the details. Okay, no, actually, I think I kind of saw some of your details, but yeah, just kind of keep me on the loop of what's going on. I appreciate it. They stream you versus Casey. Okay. Rob going for the cover on the Sheik. And a 1 count. What was I saying? But yeah, so Jason, it's you defending your title. Extreme Rules against Mike Stokes being accompanied by Tony Valentine tonight. So there's a potential that it could end up being a 2-on-1 situation for you, but hopefully that's not the case. But being Extreme Rules, no disqualification, you might be in trouble tonight. Yeah, Jason's on a streak in HEW. I was going to say, he's been doing good over there so far. So see the call I made for you? It's doing good. Did I download DLC 1? Yo, heck yes I did. TCW, HEW, best friends in the world and YouTube channel. Oh, thanks, Timothy. We appreciate that. We all love you. And I know you like all the feds, not just us, but I get what you're saying. Jen's still waiting on Christy. You might be waiting on Christy for a while. I don't know what's up her butt tonight. Probably mad because she's not in a match this evening. But she was on the last show, so I'm trying to spread everybody out. That's why I also did the house show every week now, or every episode, so that way it gets more people on the shows. I will have the 4 stars in the DLC book tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to try to start my WWE streams back up again, too, soon. Now, again, all I'm going to use is just the in-game stuff in the DLC. I'm not going to get on Community Creations and download, like, a custom Penta or a custom Rusev and all this stuff. Why? Well, because that's also the same profile that I do the Commaster stuff on, and, yeah. So, we're just going to use whatever's in the game that they give us, and we're just going to try to have fun with it. So I thought about maybe doing a whole nother profile doing this stuff, but then that means I got to play through My Rise and all that stuff again to get certain characters I want in the universe mode, and I'm not going to do that again. So we'll just keep all that stuff on my own. Right, yeah, it's just too chaotic. Oh, and this match being chaos, yeah. Did I see TNA? No, I don't get to watch TNA unless I watch like highlights somewhere. Look at this. Oh, Bulldog from the top rope by Brittany Bombshell. Rob Lee went for the cover on Jenna Ortega. 2. Rob almost had it. That would have been a big win for him. Around the world cutter there by Brittany Bombshell. Skywing back in now as well, going after West. Yeah, I watch a lot of highlights when it comes to most stuff, to be honest. Unless it's Raw. Raw is about the only thing I can actually watch live. Everything, or PLEs. But everything else I gotta watch highlights unless Indy Hartwell's on TNA. Yeah, I did hear about that. She had signed with them for a while. Haley Ramone. Ooh. Rolling Death Valley driver by Haley. Goes for the cover on Rob. 1, 2. Oh, referee got taken out. Damn. Ooh, nice twist of fate maneuver there by the Sheik. Reverse sling blade. Oh, that was kind of cool. Actually, never seen that before. Oh, come on. Referee's down, and of course, West gonna cheat using brass knuckles on the face of the Sheik. Amir Mohammed and Bailey Quinn saving the matchup. This intergender #1 contender match again. King Dominator here will be in triple threat action later. Watching this match closely to see who his first title defense will be against this season. Don't watch wrestling much, but heard Braun Strowman has a new WWE thing. Yeah, even though they released him, he's got a whole new WWE thing going on. Which, that's cool. Oh, look at this. We got a submission by Jenna Ortega on Rob Lee, and Jenna wins! Holy crap, you called it, Justin! Rob Lee tapped out to the actress turned wrestler Jenna Ortega, returns tonight, and wins a #1 contender match. The one person who, honestly, I didn't think was going to win this match. My odds of her winning were really slim to none. Damn. All right. I see you, Jenna. Yeah, you called it. That was a lucky call, dude, because they had some great talent in this match. Damn. She really wanted y'all to see her, right? Braun is a gentle giant, just saying. Oh, yeah, he is. He's cool. You felt it deep down. I bet you. Never mind. Gotta keep my mind out of the gutter on that comment. Come on, Spike. You're better than this. I'm doing actually pretty good today. Only a handful of you guys know that I actually went to an estate sale today and helped out and helping some friends sell some stuff. And at that estate sale, I picked myself up 3 ginormous swords. And I mean, these things are huge. But I found out they are worth a ton of money. I still owe the lady $85, $90 for all 3 of them. But little did they know that I looked them up online and what? Catch you later. All right, Jen, not a problem. Yeah, and the one sword is one of only 10,000 made in the world. And also, when I looked it up online, it is worth a minimum of $600. And then the other 2 are known as the swords, or the I have some swords and axes. Hell yeah, dude. But the other 2 I grabbed, they're identical, and they are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse swords. And so on the end of it, they have the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse with horses, and they look badass. And they minimum of $500 a piece is what they're worth. So I'm sitting on over $1,600 in 3 swords that I only paid like $85, $90 for. That's insane. Definitely got a steal today for sure. All right, TJ making his way down to the underground here tonight, as he's going to compete in his first ever underground match here in TCW. So good luck, TJ. Yeah, money-wise, dude, oh yeah. Careful with swords, axes, can be replicas. That's true. But the ones I have, I know for a fact because I looked them up online and back for a bit, sent you the message on X. All right, Ariana, I will definitely take a look. Did you end up finding out what number that? No, I didn't find what number on it. There actually is no number. There is the name of the creator that made it and whatever, but there's no. And they're made by oh god, what's the name of that place? Frost Cutlery. Which I don't think is even in business anymore. But yeah, they're really expensive swords. But the one, I wish I had the certificate of authentication, but I don't because the guy's dead. And so they're somewhere in his personal records, which us at the estate sale didn't have access to. But I wish I did. But I have the plaque. I have the sword. I just don't have the certificate that goes with it. All right, so TJ, good luck, man. You're taking on the Hall of Famer, the bad boy, Larry Walker, inside the underground. All right, Ariane, I'm going to try to see if I can pop up your thing here on X or Twitter. Just a second. Okay, so apparently we have a new subscriber that just popped up on my end to the channel Dark Voorhees. Subscribe to my channel, so welcome. And then Zerk sent me a photo on my phone of what Stacy Carter should kind of look like. So again, Sergio, I will send that stuff to you later. And Ariane just told me what's going on. I'm not going to get into it, but those of you that have her on X kind of know what's going on, because I know, Ariane, that you did post about it a couple days ago. And I'm sorry to hear about that. And even if you can't be active, I'm still going to run your character and just watch when you can. Like, you know I'm not going to bury your character. Like, I will always try to have you in some sort of interesting storyline if I can, for sure. You just gained a sub. Sweet! That's awesome. Oh, Larry almost... Oh, my God! Darkeo from the apron to the floor by TJ. Straight out of the gate to Larry. That was amazing. You know, like I said, I am so sorry to hear that, Ariane. I really am. My condolences to you and your family. I know that that's something that's hard to go through personally, because I went through it with my grandparents, and then obviously when my father passed away years ago, so I get it. 3 more subs and I am what? Back to 165 is what you said? Nice. Oh, kick to the face by TJ, and Larry's been busted open. Sorry, folks, I'm not trying to take away from the stream too much here, but also trying to stay interactive with everything going on with everybody else too, so. All right, let me get in here. TJ in control. He wants to show that he is not here to mess around tonight. He wants to show that, all right, TCW, you want to put me in an underground match? I'm going to show you how violent I can be. Oh, as he gets sent chest, stomach first into the steps by Larry Walker. Larry, whose cousin Thomas competed earlier tonight on the house show, unfortunately lost to Casey Edwards, and now Larry, they're going to take apart TJ and spoil his official TCW debut. Now, granted, he was a part of the tournaments and stuff like that, but this is his first official match in Legacy. So Thomas went for the running knee, nobody home. TJ sent him hard into the barricade, knee first. TJ taunting Larry, kicking him in the ribs here, and now boot to the face. Just the disrespect to the Hall of Famer shown by TJ. TJ, sends him straight into the steps. And now I definitely see more and more when I look at TJ, I do see like Brutus Creed meets Jack Swagger. Like, I definitely see it now. And that is exactly what that reminds me of. Like, he's got that Jack Swagger look to him, but like Brutus Creed. It's like a hybrid. And maybe like a little early days Scott Steiner brother. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, and a kick, and Larry goes down. And, double stop to the midsection. Some call it the coup de grace, but nonetheless, great move by TJ. Thomas has been struggling tonight, and this is not something I'm used to seeing. Back body drop reversal by, Larry. Sorry, Larry reverses. That's going to happen from time to time, too. Power bomb. Rolls through. Knee to the nose. And now, again, this match getting violent, getting brutal, and that's what it's about here in the underground. Larry busted open. We had almost 16 people here a little bit ago. That is amazing. Hope you all have dropped that thumbs up button. Would appreciate that. Definitely leave some likes tonight. TJ doing good. He's got the Dragon Sleeper locked in. Able to roll through, and out of it is Larry. And the bad boy now going to drop him. Ooh, shoulder breaker to TJ. Missed with the chop, suckered him in, catch him with that DDT. Running dropkick by Larry. And now what is Larry thinking here? Oh, Larry's got that submission locked in. Is that a Cobra Clutch? Kind of what that is. 64 views, 13 likes on today's HEW. That's pretty dang good, man. And that was only a few hours ago, like 4 or 5 hours ago. That's pretty darn good, man. My last stream, I don't remember what it got, but I know like the one before that, it was like over 200. I was like, damn. On only a couple of days, like that's pretty impressive. Oh, TJ teetering. Oh, shot to the back, and TJ goes down. Hey, man, just keep doing what you're doing. You'll get those views. And now it's TJ busted up, and both men bleeding now. Both men going to have to go to the trainer's room after this. They need to make a ring that plexiglass instead of ropes. That'd be kind of interesting. Kind of wish that they would put the barbed wire ropes in as like an option. Like, that'd be cool. Kind of like the death match. It'd be brutal, but it'd be cool. Because I mean, like AEW did it in their video game. It'd be cool if they could do that here. Just have it like as an option. I also did find out that you actually can compete in the original Elimination Chamber. By the way, not the newer looking one, but it's an option. When you set up Elimination Chamber, you can actually select it. Hey, Tyson, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. They did that, HOB would be even crazier. Oh, dude, for sure. Cutter again on the outside by TJ. But yeah, apparently you can change it to the... I don't think it's the original round chamber, per se, but... I love the barbed wire ropes. Me too. Like I said, it'd be cool if that was an option. I was really hoping we were going to get some more weapons with this DLC. I mean, technically we kind of did because we got the urn, even though that came with another DLC that we should have had already. But they did in the island give us a Triple H's sledgehammer, but it's electrified. So when you hit them with it, you electrocute your opponents. And you can use that in other matches once you unlock it in the island. Whoa, Jesus. You okay, puppy dog? Hey. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Yeah, I know. It's okay, baby. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to. I got that unlocked. Nice. Yeah, I gotta, like I said, I definitely gotta play some more island stuff for sure. Unfortunately, though, means I'm gonna have to play island. It's a wannabe Thor hammer. Yeah, basically. That means I have to play island more than once. Damn it. Ooh, somebody's really bleeding. I think Thomas is the one that's really... not Thomas. Larry is the one that's really bleeding. I do feel like we will get a weapon when we get that celebrity. Yeah, maybe. I just want to know who that damn celebrity is. I'm hoping they tell us tomorrow during SmackDown. Or something. Like... TJ... Oh, I thought I was going to hit something big there from behind. Butterfly suplex, stacking up Larry. If it's Travis Scott. If it's Travis Scott, I'm just hoping they give us that really cool hardcore championship. Like, that would be dope. Maybe we'll get women with the next two. Maybe. It's going to be Brass Knuckles. Hope it's not Logan. We already have Logan in the game. Like, he's an actual superstar. He signed his contract. So he's already in the game. As long as it's not his brother. Because there was rumor of that going around for a while, too. Man, TJ with these, like, full Nelson suplexes, dude. I think we would get that kick-ass hardcore title. That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. We'd get that new hardcore title that they introduced. And the bad boy, uh-oh. Oh, was trying for a submission from behind. Shot to the leg. Oh, what a clubbing forearm to the back of the head of Larry. Hell of an underground match here, man. This has been impressive, these two. Uh-oh. Oh, no. TJ, no. Oh, my God. How did that not knock Larry out? And now the Dragon Sleeper. I do, too. It is pretty cool looking. Dragon Sleeper locked in, and Larry... How is Larry not out? How? He is, oh my goodness. The Hall of Famer's staying in it, though. He wants to show this kid that he's got no fear. He's going to give him all he's got. And man, TJ being put through the ringer tonight in a hell of a back-and-forth match here. Look at this. Oh, it drops him on his head. Do you like the blood effects? Oh, yeah, me too. And the bruising and the welts and stuff. Like, I love that they added that this year. Like the sweat effects, the bruising on the chest, the blood. Yeah, like, that's one thing I will give them their cue about. Like, that was cool. More realistic for sure. Brain buster on the outside by Larry. It's more UFC. Oh, dude, and it's in like every match now. Even the women do it. Only when they compete against their own sex, obviously. Which is still kind of weird, but I also understand why they did it. But anyway. Wish we could have had that glass panel as a weapon outside from the NXT parking lot. I know, me too. I was kind of hoping they would give it that to us. Kind of like they did the door. Even though they called the door a table, which is funny. I don't know if they ever fixed that after last year, but every time you pull out the door, they think it's a table. Good Lord, Larry. He is just... They're both just beat the smithereens here. Yeah, definitely better bruising. The bruising and welts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And they actually upgraded it yesterday with the patch, too. Like, that was in the patch notes that they added more realism to the bruising and stuff and how it affects the characters. And I'm like, ooh, I can see it. Call the damn match. I know. And another cutter. How is he not knocked out? Like, ref, are you... come on. These guys are going to have to go to the hospital. Forget the trainer's room at this point. Like, this is insanity. I've seen it. Yeah, I was going to say, I saw it in ATW a little bit today, too. Look at his back. Look at the back. Like, dude, come on. What is this? Excuse me. TJ, though, in control. What are we going to see next? TJ taunting the crowd here. But Larry back to his feet. Larry back into the ring. Hopefully we got a ring crew out here that can give us a new map before the next match. Because, oh my goodness, we got blood everywhere. These guys just spilling buckets. Oh, look at this. Larry with an old maneuver that we call the sleeper hold. Locked in. Trying to choke TJ out. TJ might go night-night. Nope, maybe not. Larry let him out of it. Stomp to the arm. Reversal here. Oh, shots there by TJ. Sabu died of drugs. I kind of figured that's what happened, unfortunately. That's sad. That is very sad. But unfortunately it happens. Oh! DDT reversal, and wisely TJ rolls out to keep himself going, and Larry messed it up. There's a heart attack. Well, it was a heart attack that probably could have been caused by the drugs, though. I mean, who knows? I don't care what happened. It's just sad that it did happen. I'm just going to say it like that. But it is what it is. Look at this. He has him up. Oh! Ref! Come on! Due to the drugs he took for his GCW match. Oh, the kratom. Yeah. He was not on any drugs either. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my. An F5? You've got to be kidding me. How are these guys, like, this match should have been over. It wasn't illegal stuff. Yeah, I was going to say that kratom stuff, unfortunately, it should be illegal, but it's not. And that's what sucks. Because they do sell it here in Washington, Oregon, too. Anyway, let's move off the subject. Let's just keep going here. And let's enjoy this awesome match. Dude. I have never seen two guys more beat up. Spear! Spear by TJ! Are you kidding me? That didn't end it? Modified Luther. He's biting him. Come on, ref. He is literally biting his ear. Yeah, they are out for blood, man. This is definitely going to turn into a rivalry. I can see it between these two. This is insane. There's no way that whoever loses this is not going to come back for revenge here. Oh, no. TJ, no. Reversal by Larry. Right, Jamie Noble. I saw that. Because they have Jamie Noble patched in as one of the people on the outside. That's funny. Running Bulldog. Remember Faith had that bite? Yeah, that's true. I do remember that. They had a killer rivalry in HEW. Oh, dude. Well, I think it's definitely rekindled here tonight in TCW. Thriller Championship Wrestling. Look at this. Call the medic. This has to be it. TJ finally has had enough and taps out. The bad boy Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, gets the win in what was the most hellacious underground match I have seen to date in TCW. Women's included. Like, that was insane. Like this in HW earlier as well against Paul. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Look at Larry. The blood, the face, like even the swelling of the cheeks. Dude. Hats off to Larry Walker. That was amazing. All right, but y'all ready for another #1 contender match for the women's, or no, the Intergender Television Championship, which right now is held by Tony Moon. But tonight, we're going to see Victoria Emerson, the Hall of Famer, taking on Vanessa Reeves, the returning Haley Roberts, also Hall of Fame, and Aurora. Fatal 4-way action coming at you. 5-star banger. He got lucky this time. We ain't done. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't see that being topped, except for maybe the hardcore match with Jason and Mike Stokes in the Extreme Rules. But we'll see how that one plays out, too. This should be good, too. Fatal 4-way action, #1 contenders. Here we go. Dude, I totally forgot about the door entrance that they had from the Myras a few years ago. This is cool. I love the cut. Ladies and gentlemen, representing System X, Hall of Famer Victoria Emerson, back in her first match this season. And looks better than ever. Victoria set and ready to go. We know that Jen, Christie, and the rest of System X, including Ricky Stevens, are watching backstage. I love those Myraz entrances from last year. Oh, they were from last year. Yeah, they were from last year. That's right. Dude, that's cool. Actually, no, that one actually was from the year before, because last year, remember, we had the Manifestation one. That was one of the secret ones. Or no, I guess it was from last year, yeah, because it was when they had her, like, be the Hollywood. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Never mind. My bad. Just there was so much going on in Myraz last year and in this year that, like, it confuses me.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Reeves.
All right, Vanessa Reeves. Making her way towards the ring, and man, that look on her face. She's like, yeah, let's clap for Victoria, but guess what? It's my time to shine here tonight. We're going to become the #1 contender to Tony Moon's Television Intergender Championship. I like the color design on that. That's a really cool looking gear. It's a cool color scheme. Yellow, blue, pink. I like it.
And from Glens Falls, New York, Haley Roberts.
The VIP herself, TCW Hall of Famer and former Women's World Champion, the one and only Haley Roberts. Shout out to the Scottish Fox on X. Appreciate your character, bro. Love Haley. Glad she's back. Alright, comments are repeating themselves. I was like, wait a minute, didn't Jen already say she catches later? And then I read some of the other comments popping up. I'm like, okay, yep, comments are repeating themselves. Famous YouTube. Gotta love it. I don't know why it does that. It'll catch up with itself here soon, though. Making her official TCW debut, Aurora. What a pop for Aurora here tonight. That was amazing. Yeah, the urn has finally been added to WWE2K25. Okay, thank you for that 101. More music from who? Oh, Sky Daddy. Okay. More music from Kesha. More music from My Chemical Romance. Morgan Wallen. And the deluxe edition of Linkin Park's new album has been released. Sweet. All right, cool. I probably got some more stuff in my music I gotta check out too. I wish the freaking Def Rebel would stop being a dummy and release the freaking theme song to Stephanie Vaquera, because I want to listen to that in my car sometimes when I'm driving. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I actually kind of like that song. And some other songs. There are a lot of others I wish that he would release too. Idiot. I have like every other one that he's ever put out, and I listen to him a lot in my car to hype me up sometimes when I'm doing something. But it's like, dude, like release them. I have the Penta one. That was actually pretty cool. I want to get the Tool version of Pentas though, and Phoenix. They haven't released those yet. All right, Victoria going after Haley. Aurora going after Vanessa. Broken up. And now Haley with a big clothesline, taking down Victoria Emerson. Turns her attention back to Aurora now, and now it's Vanessa and Victoria going at it. Ooh, nice cutter. Oh, Raw springboard off the second rope into tornado DDT, and springboard by Victoria takes both Haley and Vanessa down. Another springboard pop-up moonsault. Aurora from behind. Beautiful back suplex there by Aurora. Everybody in this match except for her has had at least a match in TCW. Actually, no. That's the first match for Haley this season and for Victoria. My apologies. So, Vanessa's the only one that's had a match so far this season. My dearest apologies. I'm like, wait a minute. No, that's not right. Aurora with the clothesline. Lighten up, but Vanessa Reeves. And Haley, ooh, big right forearm there. Again, fatal four-way, anything goes. No disqualification, no countouts here. Must win by pinfall submission. Inside that ring, folks. Look at this. Hurricane Rana takedown by Haley. Takes out Reeves. Aurora going after Victoria. Has her up. Electric chair. Backdrop. Kendo stick in the hand of Haley. Swing and a miss. Vanessa and her trading blows. Ooh, sends her right into Victoria and Aurora. Now Haley going to send Vanessa back into the ring, and Aurora eats the steps. Release German by Haley on Victoria. Now Haley in control. But wait a minute. Aurora from behind. Sending Haley. Oh, almost sent Haley head first into the steps. Now Aurora snap suplex on the floor. My goodness, I'm trying to keep up with all the action, but my goodness, there's so much going on. And yes, I know. Sometimes when I say something, I feel like I repeat myself. I do that a lot. It's a bad habit. Stunner! By Haley. Victoria Emerson is now back up. Vanessa Reeves with a kendo stick. Throws it at Victoria and, well, totally wildly misses. Tried to hit her with a running clothesline. That didn't connect either. there. And Haley looking for the cover on Aurora. Hooks the leg. Center of the ring. 1. No. Kick out at 1. Both the arenas tonight are bangers. Thanks. I appreciate it. Did you hear about the lead vocals of 3 Doors Down? Yes, I did. I just made Super Hoochie gear. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I heard about the lead singer of 3 Doors Down. That actually sucks. Dude's got, like, stage 4 cancer or something. Yeah. That sucks. And Jim Ross has colon cancer now. So good old JR going in to get looked at in surgery for colon cancer. So, dude, that guy's... he's getting up there in age, folks. It's going to be one of the GOATs that when he passes, the wrestling world, it's going to suck. But, damn. But I saw that announced today as well. All right. Back to the action here. Victoria going for the cover on Aurora. Ooh, broken up by Haley. Vanessa. Oh, almost threw Haley on top of Aurora. That was pretty cool, actually. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Had to go get that kendo stick. Running sit-up power bomb by Aurora. Oh, no. Haley's busted open. After that kendo stick right to the face. Haley Roberts in trouble. I said Haley Wilson, my bad. Haley Roberts busted open. Haley Wilson's my character that's not in TCW this year. Duh. Vanessa pounding away on the back and the lower spine of Aurora, now just adding insult to injury with those modified push-ups, using her as the base. Springboard, holy crap! Victoria with a nice move, risking it all to take out Haley. Meanwhile, Aurora trying for a head scissors from behind Vanessa. Trying to take control. Irish whip here. Ooh, missing with the elbow. Ref almost got in the way of that one. Kick to the midsection. Aurora has her up. Running power bomb. Aurora looking for the cover here. 1. And a kick out at 1. Haley Roberts back in the ring again. She's busted open moments ago in this match. And Vanessa, look at this. Ooh, nice DDT to Aurora. Vanessa Reeves from behind has Haley up. Drops her face first. Beautiful maneuver there by Vanessa. Goes for the cover, and Victoria Aurora break that up quickly. Springboard elbow to Aurora by Victoria Emerson. Yeah. Vanessa pounding away at the back of the head of Haley Roberts. Kick to the midsection. Ooh! The Moonlight Drive by Victoria. We almost had it here. Victoria, big right hook to Haley. Off the Irish whip sends Haley into the corner. Shot with a baseball bat right to the back of Aurora. Down to the face again of Haley. Swing and a miss there. Kick to the midsection. There it is. Oh, another twist of fate by Haley Roberts. Victoria rolling over Aurora, trying to go for the pin, and Haley wisely going to break that up. Don't blame her there. Vanessa still down after that twist of fate. Stomp of the fingers here by Haley. Goes through. Victoria scoops her up. Haley, though, fighting out of it with the elbows to the face. So hopefully the chat is still working for you guys. I apologize, it's not showing up on my end yet. I don't know what's up with that. Victoria looking for another Moonlight Drive on Aurora this time. This could be it. Looking for a huge victory here, too. Near fall there for Victoria Emerson. This modified submission by Vanessa on Haley, but Haley unwilling to submit. Now the crucifix pin by Aurora in a 1 count on Victoria. From behind, Vanessa. Face first goes Haley again. Looks like Aurora breaks it up quickly before he count of 1. Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. This is Thriller Championship Wrestling. This is the Legacy roster. So appreciate y'all being here tonight. We're on with that sit-out power bomb to Vanessa. Tracy. Victoria sent to the corner, running enziguri kick by Aurora. Rolls her over into the cover, hooks the leg here. 1, 2, and Vanessa saving the matchup. Haley takes off Vanessa from behind. Spinning back fist by Aurora, misses Victoria wildly. Haley, look at this. Pump handle, backbreaker. Meanwhile, Aurora trying to pin Victoria here, and Haley saw it, breaks it up quickly. Our next match after this will be a one-on-one match, non-title. Caleb Shaw, the Universal Intergender Champion, taking on Dylan Bates one-on-one. So 2 Hall of Famers are going to clash next here on Thriller Championship Wrestling Legacy. So to come, we have the Hardcore title on the line. Extreme Rules Mike Stokes alongside Tony Valentine will take on Jason Garcia for the Hardcore Championship. We have an intergender tag team match. Chris and his sister Brooke Danger taking on the Beast Bradley King and Succubus, 2/3 of the Trios champions. All that and more still to come, including one-on-one action. Red Rum of the Red Reckoning to take on Brandon Knight one-on-one. And our main event, of course, triple threat. World Heavyweight Women's Champion Heather Ray takes on Ariane Jones and Cheryl Malone in our triple threat main event. So all that and more still to come, so thanks for tuning in, folks. Running sit up power bomb by Aurora to Victoria. Haley rolls the outside. That just leaves Vanessa and Aurora. Beautiful reversal there by Vanessa Reeves. Somebody is really busted. If I'm not mistaken, that's Haley. Okay, that's what I thought. Haley Roberts is absolutely just bleeding all over the place. Oh, throws the kendo stick, does Vanessa. Now Aurora. And now look at that, a springboard cutter out of nowhere. Running sit up power bomb by Aurora again. Does she have it here? 1, 2. No, broken up by Victoria at 1.5. My favorite country singer of all time. Man, I gotta go Garth Brooks. Honestly, I've always been a big Garth Brooks fan, but that's just me. Oh, running boot there by Victoria Emerson. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oops. Sorry if I'm yawning, guys. It's just been a long day. I'm not tired. I'm just relaxed right now, so it's just like, Oh! Face first. Can't ask me that. I don't listen to country. I know. To each their own, right? I get it. Some people like stuff, some people don't. Can't force them, right? Oh! Modified like eat defeat instead. It's like snap your neck, protect your neck. That's actually what that is. That was pretty cool. Oh, no. DDT to Victoria, whose ribs are... Look at Victoria's ribs down there. Damn. These 4, just like the match before them. Oh, poison mist. What the? Vanessa has blue mist? Did I just... Haley's going to steal this off the blue mist on Victoria Emerson. What the hell? Haley wins thanks to Vanessa.
Here is your winner.
What? Honestly, did not know Vanessa had the blue mist. Yeah, there's a blue mist, the green mist. And I think there's a red mist in this game too. Morgan Wallen. I like Morgan Wallen, but that's just me. Damn, but Haley Roberts, #1 contender to Tony Moon and the television title. Nice. All right. Yeah, that was insane. Vanessa throws the mist to Victoria. Vanessa goes out of the ring or gets thrown out of the ring. Yeah, there's 3 or 4 colors of mist in this game. Yeah, it's weird. Grayson Rogers. I don't think I've ever heard of Grayson Rogers. All right, up next, Caleb Shaw, Dylan Bates. Hall of Famer is going to run it back. Non-title 101. It's GWE versus CSWA in this one. This is going to be good. And it's going to happen in a TCW ring. He's a good friend of mine, and you should look him up sometime. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Send me his name again on Facebook so I remember, and I'll look it up on my music app and see if I can pull him up later. Christy's cheering on her man. Yeah, I heard this rumor going around that Christy's been messing around with this man, Caleb Shaw. So I saw that over on VWE the other day. I was like, oh, okay. Caleb got himself a little girlfriend now. All right. Disturbed Metallica. I haven't heard of the last one, but I have heard of, obviously, Disturbed Metallica. By the way, I actually sang Sound of Silence last night for the first time. I thought it sounded pretty good, and I got a pretty good ovation for it, too. I actually had a couple ladies come and go, like, dude, like, that was amazing. I'm like, really? Because I couldn't really hear myself through the speakers, just the way they were set up, but I was like, dude, I hope this sounds good. It sounded good to me, but, like, again, I couldn't really hear myself through the speakers. Andreas cheated on her with Aliana, and Caleb consoled Christy, and, well, you know, him and Amerith is Viking metal. Okay, that explains why I haven't heard that. I might have heard of them, but I don't recognize the name. You see what I mean? All right, Daryl, you have a good night, man. Thanks, Daryl, for tuning in. He is also the owner of Skywing, who we saw in our first match of Legacy tonight.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Psycho Dylan.
Yeah, the psychotic Dylan Bates is back. This isn't good for anybody. I love that freaking logo on that jacket, though. You'll send me a link. All right, that. Yeah, no problem, Zerk. Heck yeah. Dylan Bates, almost like the Aleister Black of TCW, to be honest. But a more psychotic version of him. I'm on lunch break, so I'm back. Hey, welcome back, man. FMF Gaming. Welcome back. Right now we got our Universal Intergender Champion Caleb Shaw, Hall of Famer, taking on Hall of Famer Dylan Bates, 1-on-1. This is our fourth match of the Legacy side of things tonight. Again, we had the 3 house show matches. Now we're on the 4th match of Legacy out of 9 tonight. So, total, you're getting 12 matches tonight. And that's going to be that way for the women's show, too. Every episode. Unless it's a PLE event, which can range anywhere from 9 to 14 matches. It just depends on what kind of rivalries we got going on. I have to remake my whole card for the PLE. See? I figured that was going to happen. I bet you 10-1 I did that because of the patch yesterday. I bet you. That almost like every time you go, it messes up. Did it send? Let me see. Alright, yeah, it just hasn't showed up on my end yet. Okay. I haven't got a notification for it yet, but I probably will. My phone's a little slow. I was going to say it hasn't, because I deleted someone. Oh yeah, that'll mess it up too. So stupid. All right, Caleb Shaw going after Dylan early here. Wants to end this thing quickly, I'm sure. Caleb Shaw trying to dominate the psycho Dylan Bates. Drops the elbow. And now wrenching on that left arm and shoulder of Caleb is Dylan. Single leg takedown. Reversal here. Dylan working on him with the elbows. I was smart like you and wrote it down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to start doing with a lot of my cards is start writing them out. So what I'm going to try to do tonight after tonight's show is, if I have time, if not, I'm going to do it early in the morning as soon as I can. Get on the women's show profile on the PlayStation and write out the cards and then upload them to Discord so at least I have them saved somewhere. Just in case it messes up again. So, and that's okay. I actually should start posting match cards more often now anyway. So I've been trying to do that for the last couple of shows now. So that way you guys that have the Discord can see it. And if need be, you can always copy and paste that to the Facebook group too. So if you guys want to see the match card, you can. Reversal. Ooh, nice spin kick there by Dylan Bates. Dylan's got Caleb up on his shoulders. This is definitely a main event caliber match here tonight. Could easily be a pay-per-view main event too. Might be getting my PS5 in a few months or so. Hell yeah, dude. That'll be awesome. Because we miss you. I know you might not get WWE, but if you do, that'd be cool. But if you don't, still awesome. Can't wait for you to come back to the PlayStation and join us. We have cookies. I'm just kidding. No, that's good news, man. Oh, look at this. Dylan Bates with his infamous submission locked in on Caleb, but Caleb definitely found a way out of it and does. An elbow to the face. Off the Irish whip. Drop down there by Shaw. Caleb with the leapfrog. Oh, bicycle kick right to the jaw of Dylan Bates. Catches him flush on the jaw. Kick to midsection, though. Hooks the arm. Is tanking Diablo? Oh, yeah, definitely tanks. Diablo, yeah, I can understand that, too. Okay. Dylan Bates off that suplex into the cover hooks leg. 1, 2. Caleb kicks out at 2. Dylan thought he had the champion down. Drops the elbow. Dylan Bates wins here. He would earn himself a potential opportunity at the Universal Intergender Championship. Dylan Bates from the top. Ooh, axe handle there to Caleb. Look for the cover here. 1, 2. Near fall again as Caleb powers out. Dylan Bates beside himself here. Dylan, who we haven't seen in a couple seasons here in TCW, returning tonight, getting himself a huge opportunity. He said, I want to challenge the champ. And, well, TCW, we just could not pass on this moment to see these two Hall of Famers go at it. And what could be a hell of a fight here. He's wrenching on the neck. Oh, gets caught with a kick by Caleb. Now it's Shaw going to drag Dylan away from the ropes here. Wise decision for Caleb Shaw. Now it allows him to get up. Oh, but Caleb got caught clubbing blow to the back by Bates. Neck warrior 5. I actually don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Dude, I'm waiting for the new Mafia game to come out. Ooh, yeah. Mafia Old Country? Dude, that actually looks badass. I've been waiting for another Mafia game. Maybe that'll tie me over for my lust to play Grand Theft Auto. I was like, oh, it's okay. We're playing Mafia. It's basically the same thing. Kinda. Clotheslines here by Caleb, feeding off the audience here in TCW Legacy tonight. Big scoop power slam. I might have heard of it. I just don't know what it is. I've never played it, but I think I've heard of it. It definitely sounds familiar. Now, Caleb lighting up Dylan Bates with these huge clubbing blows to the face. Another right hook there. Now from behind. Blunt force trauma. Variation of it there by Caleb. 1, 2, and a near fall for the Universal Champion Caleb Shaw. Dylan Bates wisely rolls to the outside, but how safe is he? As Caleb perched up top. Caleb, axe handle, connects right to the forehead of Dylan. And now, went for the sliding, that running boot, running knee. Dylan was trying for something on the outside, turns that into a swing neck breaker, does Caleb Shaw. Referees at a count of 2. Now Dylan sent right into the steps. That'll cut into your skin for sure. Stomp through the arm. And now Shaw, again, all over Dylan Bates here. Again, shout out to both Matt Parker and James Sargent here tonight. Dude, I think I finally just got your link to that band. Because my phone just finally lit up. That's sad. I told you, like I said, my phone is slow sometimes, and I don't know why. Yeah, I literally just got it. Oh, sorry, guys. My apologies. And Caleb, get back in. Oh, Caleb just barely makes the count. Dylan Bates. Oh. That was a cool move. A weird suplex, but it worked. Dylan into the cover, 2. And a big kick out. I know why I didn't hit the send button. Oh, well, I've done that. Don't feel bad. Caleb rolls the outside on the apron. Dylan spears him off the apron. Caleb lands hard on the outside on the floor. Referee is going to start his count again. What the hell was that? That was a weird... It was like he tripped but didn't trip. That was weird. Dylan Bates headed up top. Can Caleb recover? Dylan taking too long, waiting for Caleb to get up. And then he decides not to even... What are you doing, Bates? You could have hit him. He was dazed and confused. And throat first goes Caleb. And again, Dylan Bates pandering to the audience here upon his big return. He's wasting time. I don't know if that's a wise decision for this Hall of Famer. Giving way too much time for Caleb to recover here. Or if Caleb even can. Oh, clothesline out of the corner. Decapitating clothesline. AI is drunk. Yeah, sometimes. It happens. It's okay. Hopefully it's still a decent match. I am on, I think, match 4 out of 9. Gosh darn it. Honestly, I think I am. I think I'm on match 4 out of 9 out of the actual show. Because again, I had the 3 house show matches before this. Just a second. Yeah, we're on match number 4, so we still got 5 more to go. Sorry, guys. I don't know, it's probably getting late for some of y'all. It's already 10 o'clock here for me, so I get it. Reversal DDT by Caleb. Caleb off the ropes. Running knee right to the face. Caleb Shaw going after Dylan. Dylan slowly getting to his feet. And another, face first, plants him again. Sweet, okay, cool. And Caleb Shaw wins. No, that'd be dope, dude, because then I can I add her to the roster tonight before we end it. So that'd be cool. All right, there it is, the Universal Champion, Caleb Shaw, with another big win over the Hall of Famer, Dylan Bates. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Matt. Caleb's still on the roll, man. He's bouncing back from that unfortunate count-out loss they had during the intergender mixed tag team tournament where he teamed up with Ahsoka. And they lost to Hannah and Brody via Blackwell via countout. So good way for Caleb to bounce back tonight with a dominant win over Dylan Bates. That was pretty damn good. All right. We have intergender tag team action coming at you. Chris and his sister, not daughter, sister, Brooke Danger, taking on 2/3 of the trios champions, Succubus and the Beast Bradley King, who should not be coming out with those two. Hold up. We fixing this. There is no reason why the Beast should be coming out with... Yeah, that's not right. Sucks I have to do it this way, though. It won't let me, like, pan over. I literally have to do it one by one. So dumb. And then it screws that up. Okay, that's fine. No! Oh, my word. Stop adding them as the stupid managers. There should be none. Isn't there a none option? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you dumb thing. I don't like this. There we go. Finally figured it out. Jesus. Okay, now it's correct. I was like, wait a minute. No. Justin and Casey should not be in that match. Hell yeah, we got some HW talent in our corner tonight. Let's go, right? But no, we're fixing it. I looked at Spike and said, HW is getting more TV time, brother. No, not right now. All right, Chris and Brooke, the Hall of Famers, taking on Succubus and the Beast Bradley King. Tag team action coming at you next here on Legacy. And again, everybody's going to come out generic, so I got to work on that stuff. I love the fact that they have matching gear. That was the one thing I thought was cool about this. But the Danger family, the Hall of Famers, both have been multiple-time world champions in their respective divisions and so much more. At one point, Chris was actually a dual champion holding the United States and World Heavyweight Championship. Brooke is a 6-time former women's world champion. Chris is also a former tag team champion and a former Intercontinental champion as well. And here comes the first ever Trios champions, 2/3 of them anyway. The Beast, Bradley King, and Succubus, 2/3 of the new breed. Guess I'm sending you back to DPW tonight, right? But the new breed with the gold. I love that we got indie wrestlers going at it too. You got Chris and Succubus going at it. This is going to be sick. Oh, it's going to be Chris and Succubus starting this thing off too. All right, damn, this is going to be cool. Show some love here. Here we go. Succubus from behind. Irish whip. Nope. Reversal by Succubus. Sends Chris over the top rope. And throat first. Of course, he's going to try to cheat to win here. Succubus got caught along the ropes, but she catches Chris. Big right hook from behind. Sleeper hold. Succubus. Oh, wanted to put Chris to night time. Don't blame her. Boom. Running boot to the jaw. Succubus rolls it. Oh. That's the third time I've seen her do that move in a match, and it has not worked. I don't know why. I don't think it's her, it's just the timing. Will the Beast resort to that primal lock tonight? Right? Hopefully. Tyson says, hi, Brad. Oh, and another cutter by Chris to Succubus again. Oh, went for the knee drop. Nobody home. Succubus back to her feet. Big running knee right to the jaw of Chris Danger. Succubus to the top. Drops a big knee of her own right to the face of Danger. Irish whipped into the corner. Now it's Chris. There's the tag, and the Beast going to get him a piece of the Danger Man. Nice double team there by Brad King and Succubus. Face first goes Chris Danger off the ring post here, or off the, look at that turnbuckle pad. Brooke Danger in there breaking it up, attacking the Beast, and the Beast chases her to the outside. Kind of don't blame her for wanting to not really mess with him. Nice big shot there. Oh no, Brad caught him. Chris was looking perhaps for a Hurricane Rana. Brad King caught him. And the Beast. Brad and Succubus for the win. All right, awesome. Sagged in, Succubus tags in and avoids letting Chris Danger tag in his sister Brooke. Off the power bomb. Boom! Knee to the jaw of Chris. I just can't believe for almost 5 years I thought they were supposed to be father and daughter, and I just found out recently they're supposed to be brother and sister. I feel like an idiot. And I deeply apologize for that. Somehow along the line during his videos, I messed that up. I think maybe at one time it's because Chris did say it was supposed to, it started out, it was supposed to be his daughter, and he's like, no, I'll just make it my sister. And I'm just like, damn it. I don't know what happened there. It was weird, but all right, Brooke in there with Succubus. Bicycle kick, or a big boot nonetheless, by Succubus, takes her down. And now a little eat the cake action there with the hip attacks. Oh, she ain't done. She's got the arms locked and now just stomping a mud hole into Brooke Danger. I don't think this is the way Brooke wanted to return to TCW this evening. Trying to help her brother out. Drop down there. Succubus off the ropes. Leapfrog by Brooke. Ooh, went for the shot there. Nice. He has a son, though, I think. Yeah, is it like Max Danger? I think. I swear, I think it is. I think it's Max Danger is actually supposed to be the son of Chris. If I remember, I do remember him making one a couple of years ago or something. But I think there's Chris, obviously, there's Brooke, and then I think there's a Max Danger at one point. Well, the Brooke somebody else made, but I know the Chris Danger was made by Dankoffs and not Capcause, but it was a guy like Capcause that makes like defract or whatever, something like that. But that is the official Chris Danger call this year. He has not made calls in so long. I know. He has other people make them for him now. That pop-up and that springboard cutter there by Chris to the Beast. He's busy with DPW. I mean, I don't blame him. And he does do a few YouTube shows here and there, but not very much. Yeah, I'm glad you found that Brooke. That Brooke is amazing, so thank you for that. Shout out to HEW for finding her a few days ago so I could add her to the roster again. I was hoping to find a decent Brooke, because the one we had last year was okay, but it just didn't. I don't know. She almost looked more like Brooklyn Von Braun than anything. I was like, well, it'll have to work. Because that was the best one out of like the 9 Brooks that were up last year on 24. So all the rest of them looked easy. Half Nelson suplex, dumps Danger on his head. Right. No, and I appreciate that. Brooke, look at this. Beast is like, are you kidding me? Lighten up Brooke with these heavy shots. Fireman's carry position here. The one I saw with Gothic. Yeah, I've seen some weird ones, that's for sure. Brooke now taken down to a knee. Whoa, Bradley. Come on now, buddy. Again, not trying to make that funny. I just thought that'd be a funny joke. I apologize. Gotta keep my mind out of the gutter there for a minute. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle here. Bradley running it. Oh, that's 380 pounds she was trying to pick up, right? I don't remember how much she weighs. I wanted her in HW last year, but didn't have the room. Gotta finally do this, right? Oh, I'm good. Brooklyn Von Braun reminds me of Abby from The Last of Us. I could actually see that. Yeah, definitely. Dude, I haven't even watched season 2 yet of The Last of Us. I need to. Granted, I'm a little ticked off of the whole... I mean, I'm not necessarily ticked off, but I just think it's like weird that like one thing that I don't remember being in the game that they added to the actual TV show is how the one main character, the girl, goes. She literally, they do the pregnancy testing and she goes, I'm gonna be a dad, and I'm like, okay, I don't remember that being a part of the video game, but whatever. You're not watching that show? Yeah. The first season was great, but the second one I heard so far has not been that, yeah. And Brad and Succubus are going to win this thing via countout because there's no way. Look at Brad's already celebrating. Oh, what? She slid in, but did not in the nick of time. They purposely chose the wrong actress, Ellie. Oh, I know. Yeah, she just dumb. Succubus and Brad get the win over the Dangers. I said, I definitely got to fix this stuff. I set up the teams just so they work tonight. Yeah, I'm not happy about that either. I always think it's kind of funny. I mean, I don't mean to body shame her because I'm not trying to do that. But I always think it's funny when people like post a photo of her and say, "Why do I look like a potato?" And honestly, she kind of does. And then people are like, people are like literally begging her to play the role of Buzz Lightyear in a live action Toy Story. I laughed so hard because you put her face on Buzz Lightyear, and oh my god, it's like a perfect fit. I'm like, dude, no, I can't get that image out of my head. Yeah. All right, Mike Stokes, along with Tony, taking on Jason Garcia for the hardcore title tonight. Extreme Rules. Jason, I hope you're ready, buddy. Mike Stokes is ready. They changed some things on season 2, but I like it. I mean, it's cool that they changed things, but I just, like, I don't know, man. I was kind of hoping they'd stay more true to the game a little bit and not veer off as much, but Zack Ryder for the win. It's just the actor looks like Ellie. Yeah, she doesn't even look like Ellie. I agree. That's the other thing that, like, I didn't like either. Tyson's going for Mike Stokes. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right, Mike Stokes with Tony Valentine representing Pretty Stoked. Tony Pretty Boy Valentine accompanying his new friend. Mike Stokes. The wall breaker, he calls himself. He definitely broke down some walls. We almost were this close, within milli-inches of contemplating releasing him a couple weeks ago from his contract after his first match, but he bounced back and everybody really wanted me to keep him, and then he met Tony and things just kind of sparked from there, and Mike got to keep his contract, so Mike is staying in TCW Legacy. Getting a huge opportunity to go for the hardcore title here against Jason Garcia, the American Werewolf. I just realized the microphone is on his trunks, the placement in the front. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, pretty stoked. Oh, and here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, your Legacy Hardcore and Intercontinental Champion, the American Werewolf, Jason Garcia. Justin, boo. You're just mad because he took the title off of you. This guy. Oh, right. This guy. Dun, 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 dun. Those championships should be yours. Still want a rematch? Well, I mean, if Jason can retain tonight, then yes, next episode I'll give you your rematch. Can't believe homie wanted to copy this look. Yeah.
Introducing the challenger.
I love that look. I really do. Yeah, I'm so glad he decided to not have me scrap that look, because I was like, dude, I worked hard on the American Werewolf character. Like, no. I remember that was... Yeah, it's definitely a great look for him. It's a cool gimmick, too. I still have an other version of him, too, which I will use eventually. The, UFC boxer look. But this is the one that everybody knows you as, Jason. Alright, Extreme Rules for the hardcore title. And let's not forget, Tony Valentine is outside here as well. Does have the potential to get involved. Let's see what happens. Wolf Mask from... Oh, the new one from the island? I was going to say, yeah, isn't there a new one? I actually used the VC they gave us the other day and actually unlocked 5 or 6 masks from the island the other day. Because I was like, ooh, these are cool. That I'm going to use on future new cause I want to make. I know it's gonna suck because if you guys want the characters, you won't be able to because of the island stuff. But I told you guys at some point that I am gonna try to make cause with some of that stuff, just to see what happens. The only downside of that is they will be exclusive to Call Masters, because even if I upload them, you guys, unless you play it. All right, nice power bomb. I might get the Lily mask so I can make Lily in game. Oh, jeez. Oh, I totally forgot that one was in there. Yeah. Look at Tony getting involved, exposing the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Boston Crab locked in by Jason. Mike Stokes able to reverse it. Hey, look, we got our own green shirt guy. Out there wearing his Cody Rhodes shirt in the front row. That's cool. Oh! Big Uranagi slam there by Jason Garcia. Again, this is for the Hardcore Championship. Anything goes here. Extreme Rules. Jason's got that sledgehammer. Slides in, but Mike catches him. Or Jason can use it. Lighten him up with those big right hooks. And now Jason tied up here by Mike. And Mike's going to take him on a trip. Beating right across the chest and the collarbone of Jason Garcia. Oh, and a big punch to the face. Jason goes down. And now it's Mike. What's he thinking here? Mike Stokes with a kendo stick. Crowd wants tables. They might get it. You never know. Mike Stokes. Oh, Tony said, fine, you want table? I give you table. I bring you wood. Tony set up the table on the outside. Meanwhile, Mike Stokes lighting up Jason. Ooh, big power slam there. Stokes on a roll right now. Slides into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Big kick out by Jason Garcia, 2. Kick to midsection. Oh! Blunt force trauma. 1, 2. Tony loves what he's seeing. La 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 la. I'm ignoring that. Oh, right on the kendo stick. Back first goes Jason. 2 count there from Mike Stokes. Tony loving what he's seeing out of his newfound friend. And Mike's bringing out a steel, that aluminum ladder, not steel, aluminum ladder. Gotta remember they're made out of aluminum. Not really much steel there, folks. Oh, axe handle. And Mike set face first into the ladder. My new protege, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, stomping on the fingers is Jason Garcia. Right now, champion trying to take advantage and control, lighten up Mike Stokes. Now has him. Oh, pile driver. Jason into the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Oh, ooh. Mike hit that nose first. Mike Stokes he's cut above his right eye. Ouch. Someone say steel, right? I was saying steel ladder, but it's actually aluminum, but yes. Breaking the kendo stick over the body. And now sledgehammer shot right to the region of Mike Stokes. Right to the crotch. Yeah, I think he was aiming for the stomach, but at this point I don't think Jason cares. Jason just wants to keep his belt. Jason, oh, big splash in the corner, and Mike almost sent into the ladder again. Stokes from behind. Beautiful suplex release there by Stokes. This is with the stomp. The Uranagi slam again by Jason Garcia into the cover. 2, and a kick out. Jason perhaps now starting to get a little frustrated here. They can't put Mike away. What's he thinking here? Samoan spike. 2. Off the Samoan spike. Gets a near fall there at 2. Stokes somehow able to find a way to kick out of that one. And now Jason going to send him back first into the exposed steel thanks to Tony. So that backfired for Tony. Went for the elbow drop. Nobody home for Jason off that one. Stokes is writhing in pain. Look at that. He is just all like contorted there for a minute. Back to the mouth. Oops. Sidewalk slam. The crowd all over Jason right now, which is highly unusual because normally they're cheering this guy. But I don't know. There's a chill in the air here tonight. Definitely a change of the guard, I guess. People are actually trying to cheer for Mike as oh, misses the splash in the corner, perhaps waited too long. Big boot and turned him inside out there for a minute. Now Mike Stokes throwing lefts and rights, rocking Jason into the ropes. And now look at this, choking him out with the ropes. Mike, oh, and another BFT, and the champion's in trouble. 1, 2, and a near fall for Stokes. Looking to become the hardcore champion. Double turn, right? I could see that happen. I could see Jason going heel and Mike turning face. Because when he came in, Mike was supposed to be the heel, but the fans have kind of gravitated towards him, which is kind of cool. Mike Stokes is almost like the TCW's version of LA Knight. LA Knight meets like Joe Hendry in a way. It's kind of cool. And Tony, he's just, he's out there. He's just like, no. I'm actually surprised he hasn't gotten more involved than he has. I'm, being Extreme Rules, I would have so thought Tony would. They always love the underdog, right? I gotta do this for a second because I feel like I gotta sneeze, so I don't want to mess up the camera if I do. Excuse me. Oh. Jason with the sledgehammer in the ring. I apologize. I did not mean to burp into the microphone, but. Ugh. Okay, there we go. I'm okay now. False alarm. Whoops. Jason. Yo! Sends him right. Look at this. Jason right in front of Tony. Like, is this your man? Is this your new friend? I'm going to beat the crap out of him. Tony looking on like, really? Let's go, bro. I like that he like crinked his neck like, let's go, bro. Ooh, nice uppercut there by Mike to Jason. Oopsie. Dang fan, get out of the way. Stokes pulling out a trash can. Or as HEW would say, my former residence. Because he always says Spikeonics lives in the trash can. Apparently in HEW, I've upgraded my living situation to a dumpster. So I guess that's an improvement. Look at this. Side Uranagi there by Jason. Now Jason, what the hell is he thinking here? Jason got another kendo stick. Right, good for you, Spike. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's okay. I left the trash can available so that way, Mandy, Jane, Kelly Lee, or Rose, or, any one of your lovers can enjoy the trash can that I formerly, did stuff in or whatever. Anyway, back to the show. Oh, super kick by Jason. Jason to the top. Swanton bomb connects. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. He got it. Jason retains the Hardcore Championship. Damn. Nice win, Jason. Ref, get the hell out of there. Somebody read Stokes a bedtime story. Tony in disbelief. They have a mansion there, not druggy like you, Spike. Sometimes those funky houses can be mansions to people that are homeless. Anyway, nice win for Jason, keeping the Hardcore title intact. Hell yeah. So yeah, that means next episode, if Cowboy Justin wants it, he'll get his title rematch. Finally, against Jason for the Hardcore title. Alright, up next, Brandon Knight, Hall of Famer, returns to take on Red Rum of the Red Reckoning. This should be good. I'm excited about this one. Knight versus Red Rum, 1-on-1. And Brandon Knight gonna be being accompanied by Rebel Stone, and of course Red Rum being accompanied by his mentor Ryan Rex. Tony was asked to not interfere as much, so he had to hold back. I know. I bet he's chomping at the bit to get a piece of Jason at some point, though. Brandon for the win, says Tyson. All right, Jason, I am coming for you. I want my championship back. Fucker. Gee whiz, Cowboy. Again, no filter on the Cowboy again. That's okay. Da-da-da. 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 Time to play the game. It's Brandon Knight in the Hall of Fame. And yes, I just made that rhyme and didn't even really realize it. Zero filters. Oh, I know. Always. So Rebel Stone aligning himself with Brandon Knight, the Hall of Famer, returning to CCW after a couple years off. He's looking pretty good, man. I love it. He grew his hair out a little bit, got some facial hair, lost a little bit of weight, put on a little bit of muscle, got himself a whole new look. He's got the same badass attitude. Could Brandon Knight be a secret member of the Rebellious Sons? Could be. Could be. I don't care. TCW, HW, VW, where HW talent goes, that 0 Fs are given attitude goes too. Oh, I know. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh. I'm okay. Just all of a sudden, just like lost my breath. Oh. Oh, that feels weird. Anyway, okay, I'm okay now. Whew. Now I gotta give them an entrance. Darth Maul t-shirt, right? I thought that was cool. So Ryan Rex with the bird mask accompanying his new protege, Red Rum of the Red Reckoning. Alright, I'm done my patrol. I got an hour of free time. Hell yeah! Awesome, Brad. Now, like I said, I'm definitely going to make sure I try to get some tag team stuff done. I just haven't been able to. Like I said, at least I got the tag teams and factions set up. I just got to get the entrances and victories done. So, like I did for Vortex. The Vortex is officially ready to go. And we've been able to do a couple successful shows in that. So, in Universe, thank goodness. But we're almost there with Legacy, but at least we can still do matches in it right now. That's the main thing. I hated trying to do stuff in play mode. That's why we ended up just doing tournaments, because I'm like, at that point it was like, well, you know, at least we're doing something. But trying to set every matchup in play mode would have sucked. Oh, jumping, running high knee there by Brandon Knight. Now Red Rum all over Brandon. Red Rum, ooh, nice knee to the nose of Brandon Knight again. And the coffin drop by Red Rum off the top, or the middle rope there. Into the cover, one, kick out. You see, yay, free time means fun time. Wow. I did not mean to make that sound weird, but yeah. No, I'm actually glad, Brad, that you can be here. I appreciate it, dude. Red Rum to the top. Oh, with that corkscrew, that red arrow. Justin plus 30, myself plus 10. Hell yeah. Whoa, cutter. Sucks that you can only do the points live unless you run it back, and then you have to like zoom in on my videos to see it. Or if I just happen to say it. So if you guys can remember who you voted for, like I try to, that's why I always try to read all the comments. If anything, you just listen for it. Whoever you guys vote for. So yeah, let me know who you guys want to win here tonight. Red Rum or Brandon Knight. Brad has this point system thing going on that's pretty cool. He's talked about it before, so in previous videos in the chat. So yeah, I hate that YouTube did that though. They updated and took the live chat feature away for videos you've already watched. It would be nice to go back during the live chat and see what people have said during the video. But they took that feature away now, which I think is dumb. I'm like, if I miss something somebody put in chat, like now I'm not going to see it again. So that's so stupid. Like, the only time you see the live chat is if you're live on the show now. Dumb. Okay, the midsection perhaps set up the pedigree. Pedigree by Brandon Knight to Red Rum. If I'm not here, we just won't do the point thing. That works. Yeah, I mean, that actually makes sense. It would just be easier. Brandon Knight stomping away. I can't believe Red Rum kicked out of the pedigree. Brandon Knight, boot to the face. Knight to the top. Got a flying elbow. Nobody home for Brandon. Basement running dropkick by Red Rum. Red Rum, what's he thinking here? He's poised, ready to strike. Missed with that running knee. Brandon Knight from behind. Shot to the kidneys. Off the Irish whip. Drop down. Red Rum off the ropes. Brandon Knight with a leapfrog. Whoa, went for a knee of his own, and he got caught with a boot to the face. Springboard coffin drop there by Red Rum connects. Red Rum begging for Brandon Knight to get back to his feet. Looking for that springboard DDT. Uh-oh. I don't know. Red Rum, I guess, was just posing. I thought it was a little screenshot that chats and go back and add to the overalls. Oh, that works. Ooh. I mean, yeah, you can always do that, too. Just sucks you got to screenshot it, though. Oh, Red Arrow! Again, connects on Brandon Knight. Ryan Rex loves what he's seeing here out of Red Rum. Red Rum's been doing pretty damn good this year, especially in tag team action. This is his first actual singles match this season. One after Brandon Knight here into the cover again. 1, 2. That's it. Wow. Red Rum with a dominant performance here. Knocking off Brandon Knight in singles action. The Maniac. Red Rum winning this matchup for the Red Reckoning. Nice win, man. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. He called it, right? Justin plus 10. 2 more matches. Anarchy versus Jacob Armstrong versus our United States and All-Star Champion King Dominator non-title. However, in this match, if Jacob or Anarchy should pin or submit Dominator, they will be #1 contender for the United States title. But only if they pin KD. If they pin each other, then they have to take on KD in a one-on-one match, and then if they win that, then they can become #1 contender. However, if KD wins, then he gets to choose which one of these two he gets to defend on. So a lot of stipulations, a lot of high stakes in this match, if that makes sense. But Jacob Armstrong, Anarchy, King Dominator, triple threat non-title matchup here. And then we'll have our triple threat main event for the women, and we'll call it a night after that, folks. At least for the stream. Might actually get done before midnight for once. KD says neither, right? And he has that option too. Like if he wins, he doesn't have to defend it. But knowing it's KD, hopefully he'll be generous enough to at least give somebody the title opportunity.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'll say KD wins it.
240 pounds. The Anarchist.
Anarchy. The former television and hardcore champion. And cruiserweight champion, too. I forgot he actually was cruiserweight champion last year. Or light heavyweight, technically. But Anarchy is back. No longer has the, what was it, the, like, bull gear that he had? Or, like, the really cool horns. He got himself a crown this time. Are we going to set up tag and trio entrance victories after this match? Or after the match card? I mean, we can, but maybe we'll do the share screen thing, and I'll do it off stream. It'll just be easier. That way, if I fall asleep, it's not on stream.
And his opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois.
Right, Sergio. All right, shout out to Ricky Armstrong from ASPW. Actually, I don't know if that's what he calls his fed anymore, but nonetheless, Jacob Armstrong. We didn't get his brother this year because I wasn't able to because of my Rise stuff, but my Rise was showcased, but that's okay. At least I got one of Ricky's calls this year, and that is the one and only Jacob Armstrong, who is the son of TCW Hall of Famer Ricky Armstrong. So we're keeping the legacy alive here on Legacy. Forgot all about my stream. Oh, wait, shoot. Yeah, sorry, Sergio. Hey, no, Justin, we're going to have to wait on that. I forgot. Yes, I want to watch Sergio's stream of the... I'm sorry, Sergio. No, I did say that I wanted to watch that. So, yes, I'm going to do that. So, we'll hold off on the tag team stuff. I want to make sure I'm there to support Sergio. But I need to set their tag and trios. I don't know what it is. So, for Jacob and Justin, I even did a cool promo thingy. I will be there. Okay, I'm sorry. But Justin and Jacob, I just used Legado del Fantasma. Is what I did. And then for their entrance music, I used Andrade.
And from Avalon, weighing in at 230 pounds, the United States Champion and the All-Star Champion, Warlord KD.
The Warlord, King Dominator. Right, Justin, it's not like I'll put you in a title match, right? All right, everybody getting mad at King Dominator, but this man's doing pretty good. What's up, Primetime? Welcome in. Hello, TCW, HW, Brad King, and everyone in the chat. Hello, hello. Yep, the Warlord, KD. Non-title triple threat match here for Dominator. Oh, good morning. Well, good morning to you. It's still nighttime for me, but appreciate it. A thorn in my side everywhere I go these days. Oh, I'm sorry, Brad. He finally picked up a win in HEW. Well, good for KD. Hopefully he might get a win here tonight, too. You never know. And welcome in, Primetime. Appreciate you popping in. It's 1 hour past midnight. Not here. True, it is midnight, so good. Yeah, I was going to say for you guys it's still morning, but... Or it is morning, but for me it's still 10:41 p.m. West Coast, man, West Coast. All right, Anarchy trying to go after Dominator. Let's not forget Jacob Armstrong in this match as well. Three great talents. Anarchy drops the DDT on Dominator. I feel you on that, Brad. A thorn in my side. Look at this. Oh, massive clothesline by Anarchy. Takes down Jacob. Dominator slides back in. Ooh. Nobody there for Dominator as well. Running drop kick, nobody home for Jacob. Anarchy from behind drops him with a neck breaker. Hey, speaking of KD, and here he is. Dominator in our chat right now. Look, you and Justin have something in common. Hating on me as usual, and the funny thing is, I didn't... That's just them in character. Y'all know we love you, KD. KD, get it. Oh. Needed a mitt. Damn, ref, get out of my damn shot, you ding-dong. Fuck the KD, boo-boo. Oh, I thought I said boo-boo. Boo, KD, boo. Sorry, almost had to, like, do a Yogi Bear reference there. Hey, boo-boo. I do not like a KD. No, 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 not one bit. I steal his picnic baskets. I think it's your ego, LOL. I just don't like it. It doesn't clash with the... I'm West Coast, too. I can't wait until 12 midnight because I'm off. Oh, nice. Well, you ain't got very long to go. KD. Oh, he had like a torture rack. That was kind of cool, but Anarchy were able to reverse that. Dude, ref, just stay in like one freaking corner and stay out of the way. Springboard coffin drop. Otherwise, I'm going to have to like literally keep the camera like this. And I guess maybe I will for a little bit, but... Dude. I always try to like get cool angles, but I can't do it when the referee's like all around the ring. Just don't like you, KD. I see right through you. You're a phony. Jesus, dude. Wait, never mind. But what ego? It's more confidence than ego, LOL. I don't believe in having an ego. Oh! Nice neck breaker there by Justin Armstrong into the cover on KD. 1. Kick out at 1. Remember, no disqualification, triple threat rules. KD, lighten up Anarchy, brought in the kendo stick. Nice side super ego confidence, same thing. You believe your own hype. I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but then again, they're not. Like, I lack confidence, but I also don't have an ego. Does that make sense? Like, I don't have... So basically, if I was an egotistical prick, I could talk to any girl I want, and I think I'm the shit. At the same time, I wish I just had the confidence to actually talk to women in person, and I don't. So see, in a way they go hand in hand, but then again, they don't. So, A lot of that's my self-esteem, but anyway. I don't really think that highly of myself, if that makes sense. We know you have an ego. Like I said, you're like the Energizer Bunny of egos. Hence why I said earlier in the one chat that you keep going and going and going and going and going, because you got to have the last word. Even though we can tell you multiple times to shut the fuck up. Anyway, look, win or lose, I'm here to hurt people, right? The beast definitely is. Boot to the face by Anarchy. All the women want me to show them my extreme side in the... Oh my god. Oy, oy, oy. Running power slam by Justin. Goes for the cover on Dominator 1. 2. Oh, broken up by Anarchy. I can almost see Anarchy, like, maybe sometime down the line, forming an alliance with Jacob at some point, maybe. Maybe. You never know. And I'm saying that mainly based on their looks, like their gear and stuff. I have an announcement to make later on. I think you'll like it, Justin. Uh-oh. Nice move there by Jacob. Now Dominator trying to get back involved with that candlestick. Jacob caught him with a spinning back elbow. Armstrong to the outside. Springboard. Frog splash misses. I'm pretty sure everyone does nowadays. If you don't believe in yourself, then it's not. I mean, I believe in myself, but at the same time, I don't believe in myself. Does that make sense? That's why I said I have self-esteem issues. That's part of my depression, anxiety issues that I deal with. This is why a lot of people think it's weird that I can stream and show my face. They're like, well, you have the confidence to do that. Do you have any idea how long it took me to finally break down and show you guys what I look like on stream? For the longest time, all you guys would hear is just my voice. And so it really shocked people when I finally got the camera and started doing the camera stuff on PS4 and on PS5. Because people are like, whoa, okay. You do not totally sound like what you look like. I'm like, well, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I really didn't know how to take it. And Anarchy pins Jacob. That's why I don't do camera stuff. I don't mind it.
Here is your winner.
I say screw it. If people don't like the way I look, and I used to get called fat and stuff on stream. You guys, some of y'all have been here in the past and seen it. I really don't care, honestly. And Anarchy, what the hell? Anarchy's pulling out his snake. Even the referee's going, yeah, no, I'm out of here. Bye. He didn't come out with the snake. Where the hell did the snake come from? He had that on. Did he have that at ringside the whole time? What the hell? Anarchy and his pet snake win the triple threat, pinning Jacob Armstrong. Katie wasn't even involved in the pinfall. So this means now, on the next episode, either be house show or whatever, Anarchy will get a opportunity to take on KD. If he beats KD one-on-one, then he gets a championship match. If my gaming setup wasn't in my bedroom, I wish he'd place the snake. Right, that'd be cool. They place the snake on somebody. Yeah, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, VW got a sub. Awesome. Yeah, make sure you guys go sub to him too. He'll be live right after me. He's gonna be doing his PLE event, so make sure you guys hop on over there after this. This is our last match, and then yeah, head over to VWE for his pay-per-view. All right, this is our main event. Ariana Jones. All three of these Hall of Famers going at it, rekindling a long rivalry that we've been wanting to finally just come to an end, but it looks like it's rekindled again. Ariana Jones, our World Heavyweight Women's Champion Heather Ray, and Cheryl Malone. This is going to be good. And Ariana and Cheryl used to be best of friends. They were part of a faction known as the Amazons. Not anymore. That all came to an abrupt end last season when Ariana came back after a couple-year hiatus, and Cheryl was just jealous that Ariana was getting the spotlight against Heather and says, no. I've been busting my ass trying to get a world title around my waist. And Cheryl Malone goes, I'm not going to let, I don't care who it is, I'm not going to let my friend, I'm not going to let Heather, anybody take that from me. And well, things spoiled out of control. Cheryl and Ariana got into it backstage in the ring. Heather tried to throw herself in there and, stir the pot. Well, it's happening again, folks. 14 likes on that stream. Nice. Sergio, yeah, I saw that comment. Heather Ray in this title, man. She held this title for 90% of last season. Did not lose that title once. You don't know who to root for? Oh, that's cool when you don't know, if you guys don't know who to root for, because there are 3 great talents about to give you a hell of a main event. The Heather Ray, the Demoness, as she calls herself, the TCW Women's World Heavyweight Champion. And here comes Ariana Jones-Woods. Sergio's going for Cheryl. All right. That is the only title for the women, like, back, because she's been U.S. champion, she's been Intercontinental, she's been hardcore, all that. But Cheryl Malone has not been a world champion. Ariana is a 3-time Universal World Heavyweight Champion. Heather is a 2-time. Cheryl has not held the belt yet. And Cheryl's been here about 4 or 5 seasons now. But she does hold the record for being a 5-time Intercontinental Women's Champion. Tyson says Cheryl for the win. All right. She's the only woman in TCW to hold the Intercontinental title 5 times. That's insane. Yeah, she's a 5-time Intercontinental, 1-time U.S., 1-time Tag Team, 4-time Hardcore Champion, 2-time $1 Million Champion, and 2-time Television Champion. I have to think about that for a minute. So that World Heavyweight title, Cheryl needs to add that, and she'll be a Grand Slam Women's Champion. One of, I think, only 3 people from the women's division that have done that.
And from London, England, Cheryl
Malone. Cheryl Malone, a.k.a. the Idol, as she calls herself. You see that actually on the side of her cheek there. She's got a little Band-Aid thing that says... I'm going to say, Christy has not been world champion, though. You're in the same boat as Cheryl Malone. You've won every other major title, but you both have not been world champion. Your friend Brian LG, a.k.a. Black Ice, made you on PlayStation. Oh, nice. Yeah, you've been everything but. Yep. Yeah. So you also have a legitimate gripe at some point to try to go after this title too, with Christy. So, I mean, makes sense. Because you typecasted her in tag. Well, I mean, just because you're in tag doesn't mean you can't go for the world title. It's just at the time you had these rivalries going on because you were the champs. You were the 4-time tag team champions. Now this season right now, Jen's kind of been doing her own thing, even though she's a part of System X, just like you. But that doesn't mean that you can't go after the world title. If you want to go after the world title, by all means, I'll start, trying to get you pushed into that. Obviously we got to build up to that. You're going to have to, if you want, we'll have to come up with some ideas of how we're going to do that. Cheryl Malone trying to overpower Heather Ray, but Heather falls on top of Malone, and big running boot to Ariana Jones-Woods. Woods trapped up in the ropes for a minute. Cheryl Malone coming back to Heather. She beat almost everyone in the... That is true. Female-wise. Yeah, I mean, Christy basically has, yeah. At least the OGs that have been here. There's still a lot of new talent, but still, no, I get what you're saying. She beat a lot of the top talent. Doing final tweaks on Ricky. All right, sweet. And then are you going to work on Laurel next after that? That way, at least then I'd have all the System X members. Then I can actually start trying to, I mean, besides Hannah, who's a mixed tag champ, but I can actually start booking System X how I want. Or how I need to, Again, no pressure or anything. I'm just curious what your next one would be. Heather Ray taking it to Joe. Ooh, onto the chair. Beautiful German suplex there by Cheryl Malone. Heather, oh, face first. And Cheryl Malone's busted open. And Samantha Adams. Okay, sweet. Right, I saw that on the chair. Now, look at this, scratching and clawing, ripping at the face and anything she can get her hands on when it comes to Cheryl Malone. Heather Ray, she's just all over the place tonight. But again, Cheryl Malone is busted open, courtesy of Heather Ray. And Malone going to go up top. Woods in a bad spot here. Oh, kendo stick to the stomach, and Malone falls off the top rope. Heather into the cover. Broken up by Ariane Jones Woods. So weird to say Jones Woods, but I got to get used to it. I should just say Ariane Woods. I just forgot they hyphenated their name this year, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I hope that was the stomach. Right? Me too. And I look kind of low, and again, no disqualification. Not much we can do about it. Oh, clubbing blow to the chest. Ariane rolls to the outside, and Heather Ray now in control of Cheryl Malone, dragging her to the center of the ring. Shout out to all three of these ladies on X. That's where we found them. And I found them, I found Cheryl Malone and Heather from CSWA. And Ariane, too. That's actually where I first found them. And then I found out they were part of, like, VWE and other feds and stuff, too. And I was like, okay. So I reached out to them on X, and for, like, 5 years now, they've been a part of TCW. And they've been a big draw for TCW. I'm not even going to lie. You saw Ariane in chat earlier. Heather's been here a few times. Cheryl Malone used to be here, but she is so busy with real life stuff, and then she's a part of so many other bigger YouTube beds that, like, I understand it. So, but I'm just proud and glad that she lets us use the character. And again, all three of these women, TCW Hall of Famers already. So that's insane. All right, Prime Time, I will give that some thought. Yeah, I don't have any roster space right now. I probably won't for a while, but I'll definitely try to keep that in mind. Christine, Heather. It wasn't Heather. It was Haley. So it's Ariane, Christy, Cheryl Malone, Haley Roberts, and then you guys added Jen there for a while. Heather was always the arch nemesis of both Cheryl Malone and Ariane Jones because she was the heel. They tried to get Heather in there, and it didn't work. She just ended up beating you guys up all the time. Like, she was like, I don't want to be here. I mean, Cheryl, Ariane, and Chrissy. Yeah, the original Amazons, yep. And then, like I said, you guys had Haley Roberts in there for a while, and then you had Jen Richards. And then, like I said, everybody kind of split up and went their separate ways. And then Christy and Heather were vodka. And, oh, yeah. That actually makes sense. Vodka and water. Yeah, Heather is one of those that, like, she doesn't get along with anybody. She tried, but it just doesn't work. Vodka and ice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, Cheryl Malone in control of that neck breaker, and Ariane now with the sledgehammer with Trisha Cage. Ooh, yeah, okay. Springboard. Ooh, nobody home off the missile drop kick for Jones. Jones Wood, sorry. And Ariana Jones Woods goes into the cover, hooks the leg, and kick out at one. Cheryl Malone with the sledgehammer. Oh, right to the butt. Oh, throws her right at the face of her former friend. Ouch. The evil angel, the Twisted Sister, is up. SAW25. Sweet. All right, I will get her after this match then. Or when we get out of universe mode. So then we'll be up to 94 characters on this show. And I did reach out to the Green Walker. He almost has him done. The biggest thing right now is he's trying to put this, like, moose-looking mask on the character. But he said the moveset, entrance, all that stuff's done. Once he can figure out this mask design, then yeah. Check my references. He talked to Blaze, Totes, Odds, Triple Beats. All right, Primetime. I will, like I say, in due time, man. shot with the bat. Appreciate you letting me know, though, because, yeah. That way I know who to talk to. 'Cause I know Blaze. I don't speak to Blaze much, just, you know, because so busy, but, yeah. I used to be a part of Blaze Radio, LTD and all that. I was the Amanda Blaze character. Which was there, actually wasn't there last year, I don't think. For a couple years now. Ariana's getting her back for the sledgehammer to the face, right? Ariana Jones, look at this. Cheryl Malone up and power slam. Jones taking it to Cheryl Malone. No. Face first on the sledgehammer goes Heather Ray. Ouch. And again, I'm shocked that after last season when Cheryl Malone found out that Ariana come back and instantly was thrown into the world title picture, that Cheryl Malone worked so hard to get in against Heather Ray, that set off just a bad vibe. I'm part LTD 2 years there. Oh, okay, cool. Why am I rooting for all three but voted for Cheryl? Because you like all three of these characters. Like, I don't blame you. Springboard leg drop there by Cheryl Malone. Again, thank you, Primetime. Like I said, I will... Again, I don't have any room right now because my list technically is full. I'm just waiting on a few characters to get made so I can get it to 100 and then be done. But if something comes up in the near future or something, or later on down the road, I will... Obviously, I'll check your references and kind of see what we can do, and we'll go from there. Because, yeah, from here on out now, anybody new that wants in, I am definitely doing an extensive, like, background check of who they are and stuff, because we've had issues that I'm not going to get into, but recently, in the last week, and I'm done. You know what I mean? So, appreciate it, man. Like I said, we'll definitely, we'll think about it. Off the Irish Whip. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in, and I do appreciate it. Belly to belly. Cheryl Malone into the cover, and Heather Ray, and Jones breaks it up again. The cowgirl, Ariana Jones Woods. Oh, big boot, and now Jones is busted wide open. Cheryl Malone goes, I like that smirk on her face, too. She's like, payback's a bitch, Ariana. Appreciate the opportunity. I'm cool with that. I understand. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Social Security fingerprints and PIN number recorded. No, I wouldn't go that far, but it's definitely, like, I just want to make sure the reputation and, you know, people know who you are and whatever. Firstborn child, right? Well, I'd be screwed on that one because I don't have one. Jones almost had it, gets a 2 count. Cheryl Malone able to kick out Heather Ray with a steel chair to Ariana Jones now. Beating the living daylights out of her. These three putting on a hell of a main event here tonight. And this is a non-title match, too. But who is going to get the victory? Spear by Ariana Jones. Cheryl Malone is down and out. It's a big opportunity for Ariana to get into this thing, going after the world champion. Oh, block. Oh, the boot didn't keep her down. Cheryl Malone still back on her feet. Sent over the top to the outside goes Cheryl Malone. Heather Ray, look at this, going for a sneaky cover here. 2, and she almost had it off that unique cover. Heather Ray eating the right hook from behind. There's one German. And a clothesline turns Heather inside out and upside down. Brad saying Jones Woods for the win. All right, cool. Uh-oh, Cheryl Malone bringing in the steps. That's something we don't see very often anymore. Oh, Cheryl Malone. Oh, no, Cheryl Malone tripped trying to break it up. That allowed just enough time for Ariana Jones to get the victory over Heather Ray in our main event tonight. Look at the path of destruction these women left in their wake. Bruises and blood, weapons destroyed, bodies destroyed. That was your main event this evening, folks, for Legacy. It's a bruised rib. She tripped over the steel steps, right? Like, otherwise, Cheryl Malone would have broke that up. I feel bad. It's not her fault, but yeah, she tripped over the steps. She was coming in. It happens. I mean, she's bloodied. She probably couldn't see. It happens. But nice win for Ariana Jones-Woods here on TCW's main event here on Legacy this evening. All right. Well, let's do a quick recap at least. Also ask Goddess. Okay, yeah, I'm good friends with Goddess, so yeah, I will definitely do that then. Thank you. Ariana Jones-Woods winning the triple threat in the main event. Anarchy pinned Jacob Armstrong for the victory in this triple threat. Red Rum defeated Brandon Knight. Jason kept his belt against Mike Stokes in a hardcore Extreme Rules for the title. Succubus and the Beast won via countout over Chris and Brooke Danger. Caleb Shaw with a big showing out as the Universal Champion defeated Dylan Bates. Haley Roberts, his number one contender, will take on Tony Moon soon for the television intergender title. Larry Walker with a huge match of the night victory over TJ inside the Underground. And in our opening bout, the returning actress turned wrestler Jenna Ortega won an 8-person matchup to become the number one contender to King Dominator in the All-Star Intergender Championship. Lots of great stuff happening tonight here in Legacy. Plus, we had the 3 house show matches before that, so a lot of cool fun happening right there. All right, now I'm going to hit next just to see what happens, just to see what the next house show might look like. I love how Battlegrounds is still there, but great stream tonight, bro. Knew we had. Yep, we're going to do that. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to download Ricky Stevens off stream as well. So I'll be doing that here in a minute. All right, so hypothetically, this would be the next house show ahead of the next Legacy episode. Ryan Rex versus Thomas Walker Jr. Ooh, that could be a banger. Niles McGregor with a promo on Aaron Slater. All right. And Eli Blackwell, one half of the tag champs, versus Jason Garcia, champion versus champion main event. I'm not going to lie. I like that. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream here by saying, as always, keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching Thriller Championship Wrestling with me, your boy, The Thriller, a.k.a. Spikeonics and Brandon, here on Thriller 20 Thriller Productions. Again, don't forget that like button. Make sure you comment on the video so I know you watched, all right? If you don't, that's okay too, but it'd be cool if you do because I do respond to comments, obviously. So, you know, review, comment, whatever you want to do there. All right, guys, head over to VWE TV to watch his pay-per-view in 3, 2, 1, go. Bye-bye, guys.